Well, I'm live. I'm at least live. Okay. So, guys, I am live. But y'all can keep going through my mail. But I'm live.
You're alive. You're sitting there talking.
All right, smart ass.
Mom, you said it.
Uh-oh. I said a bad word on YouTube. Darn it.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Whoops. Now what's cool?
Sue.
Oh, okay. Look, I can't see. I've got a box in front of me.
It's a little vase.
Yeah. Yeah, those are cool pieces. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Turtle Shell. This is Beth on a very discombobulated day. Isn't that cool? That's a really cute little piece. Hello, welcome in. I am still steadily trying to get set up, so just give me just a few minutes, guys. But I hope you all are having a great weekend. Forgive me, I'm a little discombobulated. I got the whole family in here. They're rummaging through stuff and got a little bit late start. Had a late dinner. So, but anyway, we're getting there. But welcome in.
What's an RAKU?
Oh, what, huh?
RAKU.
I don't know. Oh, Roku.
In the box.
Or Raku. What do they call it? Raku.
It's not Roku.
It's Raku. It's a style pottery. I used to do a lot of it when I did pottery back 25 years ago.
Back in the day.
Yes, thank you. We all need to be serenaded by you.
Oh, that's really cool. Did she make this?
Nah.
She
Is it my turtle? Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm gonna wrap it back up and put it back in that box.
That's fine. My husband's going through my mail.
You want to show the people?
I can. I'd be happy to. Give a shout out to Becky's Vintage. Yeah, I'll show that. Alright, but let me get everything set up first. I need to get over here on YouTube. Well, I need to concentrate on what I'm trying to do because concentrate on you would concentrate on this.
Show it real fast and put it back in there.
Just.
Alright, whatever.
Hold your horses. My husband's going to drive me crazy, folks. I'm trying to concentrate on getting the show going.
She's abusive.
I'm abusive. I think they know better.
She's abusive. I got a black eye right now.
I'll give you a black eye.
Did y'all hear that?
I will give you one if you want me to. All right, welcome in. Sorry for the shenanigans. Hey, Tammy. turtle.shells13@gmail.com. So anybody new that is not registered or purchased with me before, you can register by sending me an email with your information to that email that you see right there. Get ready to pin it. It's either going to be pinned to the top or bottom of chat. But it's turtle.shells13@gmail.com. And just needs your name, YouTube username, your PayPal email, and your shipping address. But if you will, you can register by sending that information to that email listed there. All right, so welcome in. Happy Saturday, folks. I hope you guys have had a great weekend so far. I hope you guys have had a great week. What my husband is doing actually right now is he's unboxing a box I got from Becky's Vintage, which actually she is on right now. But she has a lot of different stuff. I bought some cigar boxes from her, which are great that I'm going to decorate for Christmas gifts. But then also I purchased a couple pieces of pottery from her. And this is one of them. Is a cute little pottery turtle dish. Of course, you know me and turtles. So, this is a nice little dish that I'll use. So anyway, I just thought I'd show that. Do you have that little Navajo piece of pottery?
Well, yeah.
I'll show that one too. There you go, honey. So and I'll show you one other little piece of pottery that I got from her too. So, but anyway, so she has all kinds of different fun finds. Our Queen Elizabeth comes on that show, comes on with Becky quite a bit too. So definitely check them out. I think they're also on Sundays. So that's usually when I check them out, is on Sundays. But here's another little piece that I got from Becky also. This is just a sweet little Navajo, or Navajo style little piece of pottery. So great little piece. It is signed. Just some cute little things. So definitely, if you ever get a chance to check them out. But anyway, so I'm going to take a breather for a minute. I was trying to rush to get everything going. Like I said, we had a late dinner, and but anyway, we've got a lot of fun things for today. A lot of gemstones. It's a lot of gemstones. So we've got some rosemary G. We've got some J King. We've got some sterling pieces. We've got some turquoise. So all kinds. Amber. Definitely have amber. Beautiful, beautiful pieces for today. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. B, can I give this back to you? Thank you. Yes, here's a pair of scissors. So, let's see. That being said, welcome in. How is everyone? Definitely, if you guys don't mind, as you come in, please do, give me a thumbs up. That definitely helps to, get the show out there and, get me out there in the feeds, help get me noticed. But other than that, how are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? How is your Saturday? I'll go through and make sure I've got everything I need. I know I am missing one thing, but it's right here. Yeah.
Everything's in there.
Okay. Alright. Where are you going?
Kitchen.
Okay. Would you set this on the counter for me when you go? All right. Laura, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you, Laura. How are you? I love your items, by the way. I saw your claim haul. Beautiful, beautiful pieces.
What?
Those copper hearts are absolutely gorgeous. So welcome in. I love you, and it's good to see you. Yeah.
Food?
Let's just get started. I'm gonna start out with some small things.
It was a foil bowl.
Did you put it over there on the boxes over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind putting whatever you don't eat in the fridge. All right.
Oh, you want to save it?
I mean, don't you, or do you not?
Yeah, I'll save it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna eat it.
Well, you might want it later. All right. So welcome in. Hey, Sandra, welcome in. Yep, from my future. Cozy in bed still. Oh, nice. 6:13 a.m. Whew. Yep. I'm looking forward to cozy in bed too, although honestly I've been kind of lazy today. I've been working on laundry, but it's been a relatively lazy day. I'm getting ready to make a list of honeydew stuff for my husband though. He's gonna kill me. Can I add one more thing to your list, B? Can you you don't have to put anything in the wash, but would you put the load in the dryer? You're taller than I am, and you have a longer arm span. So, all right. So first up, let me turn our little light on. All right. So first thing, this is what is it? Oh. This is a sweet little amber cross pendant. This is absolutely adorable. Beautiful amber, and I'll tell you what, let me see if I can. I have lost my flashlight. I just got a flashlight, so I didn't have to use this huge industrial black light. Well, now I can't find my flashlight. It's in a box somewhere. I went through my boxes. I went like, so I've got all these Tupperware boxes, right? And I'm sure, all my jewelry resellers, you understand this. Um, you got boxes and boxes and plastic storage boxes and totes filled with jewelry, right? And I do. I have several. And then some of my jewelry happens to also be in those storage boxes. And so I went through all of my boxes. Uh, Mostly it was mostly Thursday night, I think. Wednesday night I did packaging. Thursday night, so I was going through and I was showing stuff to my husband and my daughters. Like, do I keep or do I sell? But anyway, but now half of my stuff is missing and it's gotten discombobulated. So my flashlight's missing. There's a couple of other things missing.
Yeah.
So I feel like they fell into. Yep.
I got one more out there. She needs another day to.
Like my little jewelry scale. That's also missing. Hey Bruce, welcome in. So anyway, so there's quite a few little things missing and things are a little discombobulated, but it is what it is. So, but anyway, we'll make it through. Hey Sherry, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. And thank you, Sandra, so much for catching links. Perfect. All right, so, let's see. Let me turn on this industrial thing since I got to go back to it. I do apologize. It's Saturday night and the household's kind of wild. Oh, I am going to have to cut all this stuff off. I know, right? I really need to just wait and just do all the amber at one time, but they are in different places. So this is the first one, so you can see the yellow, but this is just a really pretty little amber cross. It is sterling silver. Now I didn't see a marking anywhere, but I did test it and it does test for sterling. I actually tested it about 5 minutes before I came on. Oh, yes. It does keep multiplying. Yes, it does. It does that, Bruce. It definitely does. And boxes after boxes after boxes. I... yeah, I won't even tell you. I'm sure you can imagine. I'm sure you probably have something similar. But oh, okay, all right. Well, have a great trip, you guys. Hope you guys have had a great time. So let me turn this back on. What did I just do? There we go. I don't know what I just did. There we go. So, sweet little... Yeah. I agree, Bruce. I completely agree. So, sweet little amber pendant, sterling silver. The size on this... And I apologize for not having this one prepared. So with the bail, it's about 1.5 inches. Without the bail, it's a little over an inch. So it's a small little pendant, but it's really pretty. It's a really sweet little piece. Would go great on a little chain, or on a thin torque. But anyway, this one we are going to do a starting bid at 28. I think we are. Hey, Eldine, welcome in. So starting bid at 28 on this one. And I'm going to get myself organized here. I feel like I am not organized.
Mama, hands up. Daddy's gonna sit with me. Like right here.
Oh, my Lanta. Don't you let him spill that drink now. And you know you can use the box right there. That's what some of the caddies are on the sofa. That's what that's for. Like the box right there. Clear out a little spot and put the... It's supposed to be a little drink holder. Might not be the most... And I'm going to have the charger, by the way. All right, so that's there if there's any interest on that one. And just a sweet little amber piece. In that one, we're doing a starting bid at 28. Thank you, my dear. I'm actually going to plug up the computer until we get to 5% on the phone, and then I'll do the phone. All right. So, there's that. All right, so welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let me see if I can... if you guys have a channel, please feel free to share your channels. If you're not able to share your channel, please ask one of the moderators to share your channel. They will be happy to do so. But thank you all so much for being here. Happy Saturday. If there's anything on the preview that you guys saw that you would like for me to show sooner rather than later, just let me know. I'll be happy to do it. We've got a lot of different things in today. We've got some rosemary G. We've got some gemstones. We've got some sterling. We've really got some fabulous pieces. We've got some things that are from my collection, some things that are new. So kind of like a mix of different things. Like that little pendant is from my collection. This is one of my little pieces. But I thought this is perfect for fall. So I thought that I would bring that out. I love amber. I love amber for fall. I love copper for fall. So we do have some copper pieces too. All right. Next up, this is a pink leather. You know, I didn't test this for sterling. Let me see. I didn't mark it for sterling either. I just marked it down as costume with freshwater pearl. But let me just see. No, I don't think so. Okay, let's test it. Got my little testing kits. I don't know. Maybe it is. Well, that is sterling. Let's try the necklace. Yeah, okay. That test for sterling. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Desiree. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is good to see you guys. All right, so these findings actually did test for sterling. But anyway, I'm not gonna change the price. It still is what it is. Because it's not that it's a whole lot. But this is a beautiful necklace. It is pink leather. It does have a magnet clasp. And I think I said this one was 16. I think when I measured this last night, it was 16. But this is a really cute... Nope, it's 18. So the necklace is 18 inches. And it's just a sweet little magnet clasp. Just real easy. Just a real easy little cord. Then you've got a beautiful little freshwater pearl. And this is just a really fun casual set. And then it's also got the bracelet. Now the bracelet is adjustable. You know, there's no end to it. It's a wrap bracelet. So it fits perfect just like that. Again, the little beads and the little findings are sterling. It is a magnet clasp and freshwater pearl. So for this set, the starting bid, well, if I can get over here in the chat, starting bid is going to be 20 on that set for the bracelet and for the necklace if anybody's interested. Then you have to shape this up a little bit. You know, this has been in a bag, in a box, so you have to shape it a little bit. But it is a really neat little set. It's a pretty little set. If there's any interest in that, and that is 20. Starting bid at 20. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's do some copper. Let us bring out some copper. Alright. So let's see what we've got first. First one is going to be the Thunderbird. Hey, Jory Jeannie, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. This is a really... Oops, what did I just drop? Sky? You come here for a minute. You're going to have to come around this way. I just dropped something and I don't know what it is I dropped. And I think I need what it is I just dropped. But maybe I don't. Can't think of what it is I just dropped. Yep, it's a cuff. Don't know what I just dropped, but anyway, that's okay. We'll figure it out. All right, so beautiful copper cuff, and it is too snug for size 7. So right now it's at 6 1/4. I'm sure you can get it to about 6 1/2, but this one is too snug for me. So I'd say about 6 1/2 on this one. I can't even get this one on. Now you can flex it a little bit, but it doesn't have as much flex in it as some others I've got. But you've got beautiful, beautiful stamping. You can see all the different stamping. The Thunderbird. You've got the rain cloud, sun, arrows. On the inside it is marked solid copper. And then I think that's really the only actual marking. But beautiful, beautiful cuff if there's any interest on this one. And this is going to be a start bid at 20. So start bid at 20 on the cuff. Now you do have some wear kind of right through here. This is pre-owned. But it's a really great copper cuff if there's any interest on this one. And it is approximately almost 1 inch in width. It's about maybe it's a little bit more than 7/8. So you might want to go 15/16, something like that. But it's a really great piece if there's any interest in that one. So I love copper. I love copper, especially for fall. All right. Oh yeah, and this one is supposedly unsigned bell trading. I saw some other comps like this, and it was actually marked bell trading. But that one was not signed bell trading, but I do believe it to be bell trading. All right. Next up are a pair of mixed metal earrings. So these are copper and silver tone earrings. I don't believe these to be sterling, but silver tone. Here is the back. But beautiful copper and silver tone earrings. These are just really fun earrings. These are great for fall. So these are going to be, they do have a little bit of wear to them, a little bit of tarnish. They could be sterling. Wonder if I could get a scratch on that. Oh, that's what it is I dropped. Sky, I need for you to come around over here, please. Alright, I will double test those. But anyway, these are a start bid at 10 if anybody's interested in these. Really beautiful earrings, really neat earrings. So those are there if there's any interest in those. It's a little flower bag. It fell up underneath the box. It's a little bag that has flowers on it. Thank you. Oh, and some stuff fell out of it. Sky, I need the little vial that fell out of it. Sorry, honey. I need you to come back. Yeah, there's my little black bars and the little vial of silver stuff fell out. Thank you. And the black blocks. There should have been 2. Or 1. Or none. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let me see. Let me test it. Might be sterling. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Little acrobat. Alright. Yeah, okay. So that is sterling. Alright, so I take it back. It is sterling. So, anyway. Those are there. If there's any interest on those, that's a great price then. Copper and sterling, if there's any interest on these. That's what I wondered about that because it is tarnish. So, it did test. It was hard to get a test, but it did test. So, great little earrings if there's any interest on those. So, these are mixed copper and sterling earrings. If there's any interest in those, and those are at 10. I'm not going to change the price. So, I see you, Sandra. Sandra's in at 10. That's a great deal on those. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 11 or above. If not, we will call it down. So, going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. All right.
So, to the lady in the second row, with your red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, I'm about to bid my heart goodbye.
Have no idea, folks. My husband's just going to break out the song. But that's what we do.
Just go upstairs and get it.
Y'all got to keep it down.
We're gonna make a clubhouse upstairs.
Is there a little box over there that's empty?
Maybe you take a blanket. Bring that blanket. Look. People on top of the bed. I'm looking.
All right. Thank you, Sandra. Congrats.
Something like that.
She says she's in the front row, Mr. Beth. It's fine. I'll use it. I just need something to put things in. That was fine.
This is empty. Yeah, that thing is full of stuff.
Oh, well,
Did you know the
that's...
song?
I don't know. All right, thank you. That'll work.
You understand it now?
All right. Next up.
You got a head for it. Take it up to the top.
All right. I'm going to try to relax here. All right. Let's see. Next up. Got all kinds of different cups here. All right. So let's see. This one, I think, was...
You ready for your clubhouse?
Alright, so this one is not sterling. But a silver tone, maybe silver plated. Cuff, but it's a really nice cuff. It is, I guess you call it ribbed. but it's five bars, sort of have that hammered look. Just a fun silver tone bracelet. Now this one will fit a size 7. It's a little snug, but it will fit a size 7. I'd say probably 6 3/4 is best on this one. And this we're going to do a start bid at 8 if anybody's interested in something like this. It is pretty. I want to say it's probably silver plated over copper. You can kind of see a little bit of copper tone right there. I didn't really test it to be sure, but I know it's not sterling. But it's a really nice bracelet. I like that. I like the cuff. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Next one on the copper. This one is also solid copper. And this one is marked Wheeler. This is for Wheeler Manufacturing. It's going to be, I'm going to have to turn it upside down. It's going to be a little bit hard to see, but oh no, wait, that is right. So copper, and then it's the William. I know, right? It does look silver. It's a really nice cuff, but it isn't sterling. But you can see the little tag right there, the little maker's mark next to the copper. And that's for WM Co., which is Wheeler Manufacturing Company. They were big during the Fred Harvey era. So we've got, they made all kinds of copper and sterling pieces for the Fred Harvey era, which I've had quite a few. So this is a really beautiful design cuff, if there's any interest on this one. And the size on this, I didn't write it down. Now this will fit size 7 to 7 1/4. You might can maneuver it. You do have some flex in it, so you could probably get it a little bit lower to about maybe 6 3/4. But this is a good size for a size 7. Beautiful copper cuff, beautiful design. Again, this is Wheeler Manufacturing, Fred Harvey era. Or they did produce during the Fred Harvey era. Anyway, this one is a start and bid at 15 if there's any interest on this one. Beautiful, beautiful copper cuff. I love this one. This one's really nice. These are great to stack with too. Okay. So, and again, just to kind of give you an idea. So here's this one. You've got flex to where you can get it. Here's another one. This one's got a spirit bear on it. But look how great these are to stack. And then if you wanted to do a twist one, this is a great twist one to go with it. See, these are great stacks. And these are great for fall, great for summer and fall. Copper is probably one of my favorite metals for fall. All right, so that one's available. That one's 15 if there's any interest on that one. Hey, Minnie, welcome in. It's good to see you. I did get your email, and I apologize. I don't think I've responded, and I apologize, honey. I meant to have. I think I started the draft, and I don't think I send. Maybe I did send. I don't know if I did or not, honey. I'm sorry, but welcome in, Minnie. It's good to see you, and I hope your tests and everything are going okay. I'm hoping that they're finding something for you to help you. All right. So the next one is going to be this one. This is the swirl one. Or I guess the twisted one. So this is a beautiful copper twist bracelet. Again, this is copper. And, again, you're looking at about size 7, 7 1/4. You can probably maneuver it down a little bit. Or maneuver it up some. This one does have some flex to it. I actually had it perfect shape, and then I've changed it. But anyway, beautiful cuff if there's any interest on this one. And this is going to be a start bid at 10. Okay. So start bid at 10 on this one, if there's any interest. Beautiful, beautiful twist, copper cuff. And Let's see here. We got 2 left. Let's see. Figure out what I did with my... the bear one. Alright, so this is a great one. You still got some wear to this one. And I don't think this one's marked on the inside. I don't see a maker's mark on this. But this is a really great stamped copper bracelet. You've got beautiful work to it. You've got the spirit bear. Really nice cuff. And there's... For some reason, I want to say that those are maker's marks. But I'm not sure. But again, this is great for size 7 and 7 1/4. This is a good one for a bigger wrist. You do have some flex in it, so you can get it to come down a little bit. But again, beautiful cuff. This one is a starting bid at $15. If there's any interest on this one, now, again, you've got some wear to it. This is pretty loved, but not too much. And it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love the bear on it. And again, these are great for stacking. And then the last one I've got, now this one's a big one. This is a big, hefty, nice, hefty copper cuff. It's a little bit over an inch. So it's about an inch and 1/8. It is for size 7 1/4. Maybe even up to 7 1/2. So this is for a larger wrist. But this is a really nice piece. Yeah, I actually can get it up to 7. Hey, Jenny, welcome in. Yes, you can. All right, so we're going to call this down for Jenny. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, thank you. So welcome in. Thank you. And that was pink, pearl. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So this is a great hammered copper cuff. If there's any interest on this one. And like I said, the width is a little bit over an inch. And then it does have that beautiful hammer texture. I don't think this one's signed. I don't see a signature or anything. But it really is a great piece if there's any interest in this one. And this is going to be a start bid at $25. And again, this one is for larger wrists. So anywhere from 7 1/4 up to 7 3/4. Yeah, it is definitely. Brutalist, yep. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at that. Skylar, do you want your stylus back?
What color is it?
All right. So thank you guys for looking at those. Let's see. So there's the copper. So if there's anything that you guys would like to look at, just let me know. But anyway, those are the copper pieces that I had for tonight. Oh, wait, I take it back. There's another one. This one was singled. This is another one. I think this one's also from Wheeler. Yep. So vintage Wheeler Manufacturing. And you can just barely see it. Skylar? Sky! Oh, that thought, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, so you can kind of see, it's a little hard to see, but right there is where it says copper and it's got Wheeler information on it. So this is another great Wheeler cuff. This is really, really pretty polished copper, and you've got the arrow design. This is absolutely beautiful. Minimal wear to this. I mean, it's got some wear on the inside, but minimal wear on the outside of this one. This is really, really pretty. This one again. This one is definitely size, I would actually say maybe a little bit more comfortable at 6 3/4. But you can wear it at size 7. It does have a little bit of flexibility. But this is a really great Wheeler piece. Again, Wheeler manufactured copper and sterling items around the Fred Harvey era. Not that I know exactly how old this one is, but anyway, starting bid on this is going to be 18. Really nice cuff if there's any interest on this one. So I think I had this one priced about 23, 24, but I brought it down to 18. This is a really nice cuff. So if there's any interest on that one. So beautiful, beautiful. All right. Thank you guys for looking at those. Well, it looks like the top thing on my bag in my box now is Rosemary G. Do we want to do Rosemary G or do we want to do some other things first? Oops. All kinds of shaky cams. Sorry about that. All right, let's they're top. They're the next things on the list. So let's go ahead and do the Rosemary G. And then that kind of goes in with the copper pieces too. So this first one, and I am just going to get a drop on this one. So, yes, tape. Now don't you run off with my tape. Alright, so this is the first Rosemary G. It is approximately 35-inch drop. So it's probably right around 36 inches, but this is about a 35-inch drop. Now here's her gold. She either used 14 karat gold filled or 24 karat gold plated items. These look gold filled, but beautiful gold filled findings. This one does have a tag. So black quartz, old silver, amethyst, reconstituted amber, howlite, brass, Tibetan, and prayer bead. So not entirely sure. I don't know exactly where the amethyst is on this one, but anyway, beautiful black quartz. Beautiful, beautiful, luscious black quartz beads. There's your old silver, copper piece, hematite. I wonder if that was supposed to have been. There's your reconstituted amber, your dyed howlite, your brass piece. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Like I said, this one is about 35 inches. I love this one. This one is from my collection. But I've got another one that's similar to it, so I thought I'd let this one go. Absolutely. It is heavy. and my box is kind of wampus anyway. Alright, thank you. Hey, will y'all cut the light on back there before y'all go up? Alright, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on this one. Absolutely beautiful. This would go great with any of your silver items or silver plated items. This would look phenomenal with your copper things. This would also look phenomenal with anything amber or turquoise. If you wanted to pair it, but it's perfect the way it is. Just a standalone piece. It's absolutely beautiful. This one we are going to do a start and bid at $65. If there's any interest on this one. Like I said, it is long, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love the asymmetric of these pieces. It is absolutely a phenomenal piece. So if there's any interest on that one. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful piece. Love Rosemary G. And I don't know if all of you guys know really about Rosemary G, but she was a designer from 80s and 90s. She had her creations at like Saks Fifth Avenue, and she called it the Roto Collection. But at Saks Fifth Avenue, Lord and Taylor, different places like that in New York City. And she did a lot of her designs were all about the gemstones. And I mean, she was influenced by, I guess, her travels. But I mean, she was heavily influenced by, you know, I mean, some of her things look Greek, some of them look tribal, some are Asian inspired. I mean, she just did all kinds of beautiful pieces. But the number one thing was her gemstones, her use of gemstones and her use of metal. Just absolutely beautiful. So I fell in love with her artwork because I love the juxtaposition between metals, different types of metals, and gemstones. I just think she's very, very creative, and definitely had an eye for, weird combinations. All right, so there's that one, if there's any interest in that one. So thank you guys for looking. Next one is another Rosemary G. Now this one, yep, they did. Yep. Now this one, I'm not entirely sure what the stone is. And it doesn't, I have an inventory tag from Saks Fifth Avenue. This one retailed for $100 back in the 80s. But it doesn't tell me exactly what kind of gemstone. And it's a green gemstone. And a lot of times, she would have enhanced or dyed quartz. So that could be... Well, that was catastrophic. Okay. And that could be what this is. And it could also be jade.
Story number one.
Scott, can you come over here and help me? I see you have your hands full. I'll take it back. But I do need help when you get a free minute. So, okay. So, disclaimer. This does go into nephrite jade. But then it could also be an agate or a dyed agate. So anyway, it's a beautiful green. All I know is it's a beautiful green gemstone. Let me get the length on this. This is great for fall. This is one of my favorites. Again, these are from my collection. This is not from my resale pile. This is from my collection. So 18 inches, 18-inch drop, so 36-inch on this one. Again, you've got your Goldfield findings. Here are her tags. But here's the greenstone. It could be dyed or enhanced agates or quartz. But it goes up there on the Presidian, right there, right at above nephrite jade. But then you've got brass pieces. This is a very nice, simple piece. Hey, Amanda, welcome in. So, beautiful, beautiful piece. Again, this is great for fall. It's a beautiful green color. Actually, you could wear it up into Christmas, too, if you wanted to. But beautiful brass and green stone. So, starting bid on this one is also going to be $65. If there's any interest on this. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I love the green. I absolutely love the green. I think this is great for fall and even Christmas. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. So thank you guys for looking. Now this next one is a happy one. I call this one the happy necklace. Again, this is another one from mine. Now this one, I've got another one similar to it, and it's dyed yellow quartz or enhanced yellow quartz. Um, but then it's also got, oh, okay, I see you, Cheryl, so 65 on the black quartz. All right, so that's the one that's up there. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, thank you. And that was the black quartz. We're going to 35. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful piece, and it does have its tag, which is nice. Thank you. All right. So here is this one. So next one is going to be this one. Now these are just luscious stones. These are absolutely beautiful. I love the yellow. It is very bright and very happy. Here again is the gold filled pieces. Here's the Saks tag. It sold for, well, originally it was $165 at Saks Fifth Avenue. Then they brought it down to $99.90. But beautiful, beautiful luscious stones. But then it's got this asymmetric piece. So you've got, again, gold-filled items. That looks like lapis, amethyst, again, gold-filled. Beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. And that's not a crack. Those are inclusions in that. Look how absolutely beautiful that rose quartz is. I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's some kind of stone, but I'm not entirely sure. Then you got another little green stone down here. Of course, you've got your gold-filled items. Absolutely beautiful. And the drop on this one. Let's see. This one is 32 inches, so 16-inch drop. So about 32 inches long. I love this one. I love to wear this with a beautiful sundress. Yep, it is definitely. Agreed, Amanda. Definitely. Sunshine necklace. It is. It's beautiful. This really is pretty with a nice sundress. Or something pink, something. I like this with blue, because it really pops. But anyway, this one is going to be, this one's a little bit more because this one I did pay up a little bit more for. This one we're going to run at 75. But it is an absolute beautiful, beautiful necklace. And these gemstones are absolutely gorgeous. These are not, this is not the right bust to have these things on. I need one of the real big ones. But I don't think I've got a real big one. Let me see. I do have a big one. It's got cat fur on it. Alright. I do think that that will stand up a little bit better. Let's move this one over. Alright, so beautiful piece. If there's any interest in that one. There. Think that'll work. Still likes to roll. But it is a really gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. If there's any interest on that one. I love the yellow. It is very bright, very shiny. It's a really, really pretty happy necklace. So that one's just a little bit more. That one's a start bid at 75. And then the last one I have for right now, this is another little, now this one doesn't have the tags. But again, you've got the gold field. I'm going to assume that this is black agate or black quartz. And this is just a really beautiful, simple piece with black quartz and black agate and gold filled findings. This is absolutely beautiful. And it's very elegant. This is one of her more elegant and more subtle pieces. This one has about a 14-inch drop. So you're looking at about 28. Yep, 28 inches. Very, very classy. So this is a really great piece for Rosemary G. If you like something a little bit more sort of simplistic in the design. Starting bid on this one is going to be $45 if there's any interest on this one. So beautiful piece. And it's very simple, gold filled and black stone. So she did a lot with agates, but she did a lot with quartz too. And they're kind of all about in the same family anyway. But beautiful piece. All right. So thank you guys for looking at those. Thank you, thank you. So those are the Rosemary G's. Yeah, her work is magnificent. And she really, I don't know, she did a lot with, I mean, there's so many different, like, even when we were going through and kind of trying to take a look at some of the pieces, like, I started to try to bring out some of the shorter necklaces, but the shorter necklaces were some of the more artistic pieces. She had some really artistic pieces. So I'm not quite ready to let go of those yet. So, we'll see. But Skylar didn't want me to, I've got a stingray. She didn't want me to get rid of the stingray. She said I can't get rid of that yet. So, alright. But thank you guys. Thank y'all for looking at those. So we're going to kind of scoot that over a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Move some of this stuff over. Okay. Alright. What do we have next? We got all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's do this one. This is an amber piece. This is an absolute magnificent amber piece. This is amazing. So, this is 16 inches. It is sterling silver. Weighs 34 grams. This is I guess you call it foxtail. But here's the clasp. Very nice, very substantial clasp. Beautiful, beautiful chain. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's choker. Hey, Ducky, welcome in. Yes, it's choker length. You got to get, I have to have like 6 or 8 inch extension on it. But look how beautiful this is. A beautiful modernist piece. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. Here is the back, and it is signed EF and 925. So let me give you a little bit of information on this one. This is a beautiful, beautiful sterling silver and amber piece. Oh, do we want to do this one? This one's a little bit darker, so it gives off that purple instead of the yellow. Let's see if I can get this to do right. I hate that I've lost my flashlight, guys. I've got it, but I don't know where it is. Alright, get up see if I can do this without dropping everything. Everything is so, I didn't give myself enough time to get ready today. I didn't give myself enough time to get set up. So everything seems so catawampus and disorganized. But anyway, it's a little hard to see, but if you see it in person, it's got like this purple. It's the purple sheen. So, amber is either yellow or it has that purple glow. So this one's the purple. And you can see it in the J. King piece too, where you've got some that's yellow and some that's the cognac, or the darker colors have more purple than they are the yellow. Um, but anyway, we'll bring that back out again when we do the J. King. All right. But anyway, so, whew, lights, camera, action. Um, this one is 16 inches. Absolute beautiful 16 inches. 34 grams. Beautiful, absolute beautiful sterling silver. It is Suns EF. Now, EF is for Einer, EINER, B, Fern, FEHRN. They are a Denmark or Scandinavian designer from the 1950s to the 1970s. So this is a beautiful mid-century modern piece. Absolute beautiful. Yeah, sterling foxtail chain, mid-century, sort of like a Baltic amber. Absolute beautiful, beautiful piece. Here is the back. Again, really beautiful. And the designer, here, let me type it in. EINER and FEHRN. It has been a cattywampus kind of day, Sherry. And I bet my for, whoa, that is not what I, translate said a distant. That is not what I typed in. Dadgummit. Let's see if I can do it separate. EINER. FEHRN. There we go. So, there's spaces in between the R and the F. Are supposed to be. But anyway, that's the name of the designer. Daggone YouTube translate. But anyway, this one is a start bid at $125. If there's any interest on this one. Absolute gorgeous. The comps on these were like $165, $175 and above. But it really is a really gorgeous piece. Look at that amber. That amber is absolutely fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Very beautiful modern piece. Like I said, it's 34 grams, and most of that is silver. Just a little bit of the amber. So, really beautiful piece if there's any interest on that one. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. That's a newer piece. That's not one of mine. That's a newer one. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, next up. This is 18 and a half inches. Beautiful green freshwater pearls. This is sterling silver, triple strands. So you've got beautiful little green dyed, sort of like lime green dyed freshwater pearls. And then you've got beautiful little coin pearls. This is just a really sweet, beautiful necklace. The inner strand, it does have an extension, but at the longest, the inner strand is going to be 18 and a half inches. Yeah, it is. It's a really, really amazing necklace. All right. So there we go. So beautiful necklace if there's any interest on this one. Beautiful freshwater pearls. Sterling silver. Start bid on this is $38. If there's any interest on this one. Thank you, Sherry. It is definitely a hunt. It is, yes, it is. It's a beautiful chartreuse color. It's definitely a hunt. It's interesting the things that you find. I mean, it's just, I don't care where you are, whether you're out in the wild or if you or on a different platform shopping or something. It's amazing what you'll find. You got a little bag of like little goodies over here, and I found a really cool spoon ring from the 1936, which I'll show, which is really really cool. Um, so from it's Wallace Sterling. It's a really neat piece. You never know what you're gonna find. I mean, it's just I was on the phone with Elizabeth last night. We were talking about it. You never know what you find somewhere. Um, well, people don't always know what they have, and that's the thing. I don't know. We got all kinds of stuff. The tiger's eye bracelet is amazing too. We'll be getting to that in a minute. But anyway, this one's 38. If there's any interest on that, it is absolutely beautiful. It is a gorgeous chartreuse color. Again, I think this is great for fall. But the luster in these pearls is absolutely beautiful. I was just looking at it now. I mean, you can really see some beautiful iridescence, in the coin pearl. Beautiful iridescence. The pearls are beautiful. They really do have a great luster on them. And then that color is just beautiful. So I love that. That's a really great piece. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you. Since we are on the amber. The amber does come with its box and its little bag. But here's the J. King amber piece. I know, right? It's a very happy display at the moment. We got quite a bit of yellow out. I'm going to add some more orange to it, make it a little bit happier. This is a beautiful J. King. Now, this is mine. This is one of mine. This is gorgeous. Keep in mind. Yeah. This is absolutely beautiful. This is 20 to 23 inches. Sterling silver findings. You've got 3 rows or 3 strands of the prettiest amber. So you've got butterscotch or egg yolk amber, cognac, Baltic, honey, I guess. This is absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So let me do this again. Let me see if I can find that J. King cuff real quickly. So we can do it all in one go. Oh, here's another amber piece too. Alright, I'm going to show all the amber at one time if I can. Alright. And lights out. If I can do this without causing another catastrophe. Alright, so here's the J. King. So you can see the butterscotch is real bright yellow. You can see the Baltic is that purple. You can see the honey, which is also yellow, and the cognac, which is also purple. So the Baltic, just like the Baltic in the back, is more, where is it? So you can see right there that Baltic is a little bit more purple, as with the cognac, or the cherry. I don't know if you call that cherry or cognac. But anyway, so there's the J. King one. So there's the J. King. This is another beautiful artisan-made bracelet. It's got a beautiful chunk of amber. So there is that one. So you can see that. And then here is this cherry. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. And then here's this one. So... So yeah, so several of these pieces are mine with the amber. But don't worry, I saved myself plenty of amber. I didn't realize exactly how much amber that I had in my collection. I got all kinds of amber. I've got green amber. I've got Baltic amber. Got all kinds of amber. So I was like, I think I could let a few pieces go. Um, and so anyway, we'll come back to some of these. But anyway, so J King amber, beautiful, beautiful 3 strands. Um, yeah, there's all different kinds. Yeah, the darker ones. Uh, what is it? So the darker ones, is it more that they absorb the black light, and then the lighter ones reflect it? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know the schematics of that. But I do know the some amber is yellow, some is purple. Anyway, starting bid on the J King is going to be 85. So starting bid on the 3 strands of amber for the J King. It does come with its box. It comes with its little bag, and it comes with its little booklet. So, um, absolute beautiful. Um, if there's any interest on that one, it's a really great piece. Like I said, it is one of mine. It is absolutely stunning. So that is the J King, and starting bid at 85 on that one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and run this bracelet since I've got it out. We'll do the other cuff here in a little bit. But this is an artisan-made bracelet. It is absolutely beautiful. But it is different. This is really, really different. What did I say? What was it? But anyway, this is an artisan piece. So you do the focal point is you have this really beautiful piece of cut amber. Then you've got obsidian beads. Then you've got ivory freshwater pearls. Um, this cuff, I couldn't get this one to register as sterling. Oh, on different platforms, yeah. Yeah, you have to be really careful. It's totally hit or miss. But if you do buy on a platform, make sure that you're buying on a platform that will offer buyer protection. Most of them do. Like I bought a cuff a couple of weeks ago off of Macquarie, and I asked the seller. I mean, she put in there that it was sterling silver, and I asked the seller if it was real sterling silver and turquoise. Swore up and down it was sterling silver. Swore up and down. And even after I got it and I tested it and I proved it wasn't sterling, she told me that I was wrong, that it is sterling silver, and that acid test isn't an accurate way to determine if it's sterling. Well, that's a load of malarkey. So anyway, I had to go through a claim and everything, but I was able to get my money back. But you just have to make sure that you're on a platform that does honor, and use PayPal, because if the platform doesn't honor it, then you've at least got PayPal to go through. And then if you use a credit card, you got your credit card to go through to use it too. So, um, yeah, that's a great idea. That is a great idea, Laura. Perfect, perfect idea. Yep. Um, I did one not too long ago, but yes, I agree. All the time showing, you can do the magnet test all day, but magnet test doesn't, um, you know, something that is silver plated copper is not going to be respond to a magnet. So, um, yeah, Tanzanite's a hard one. Yeah. Yeah, bugs are rare. Yep. All right, so amber. All right, so then you've got beautiful freshwater pearls. These are amazing. Look how beautiful this is. These are absolute beautiful, beautiful pearls. So these are freshwater pearls. And then again, little white freshwater pearls. Now, this is not sterling. This is a really cool clasp. Um, hey, Sherry, would you bundle the green? Uh, I will. I will. All right, so I'm going to count that one down. So that's these two for 100. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. You got it, Sherry. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful gets. Oh my gosh. Have you had Rosemary G before? These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces. If you haven't, these are awesome. So congratulations. Okay, yes, 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 yes. I will continue to hold. You got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me put a note on here to hold. All right, thank you. Those are your first. Awesome. Well, great picks. They are absolutely beautiful. Really, really awesome. Jody and Christy also sold Rosemary. I think Christy just went through a majority of her inventory. Jody probably I think still has some too, but yeah, I love Rosemary G. They got me into it. My first Rosemary G I bought from Jody. My second one I think was from Christy. And my fourth and my fifth and my 20th. Um, I went a little crazy myself last year with Rosemary G. Yeah, it's yeah, yeah. So, congratulations. Thank you, thank you. All right, so here's the clasp. Now this is a really neat clasp. Um, it's a nice big class, so it's easy to go on. You don't have to necessarily use a bracelet. Yeah, yeah. You and me both. And then it does have an extender. So the size on this one, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to tell you. Here it is. So right now it is at 7.75, and then it has quite a bit of extender, so it could definitely go larger. This one was technically mine. This one I got in a gym show for me, but I don't find myself reaching for this one as much. So I just thought I would check and see if anybody was interested in it, because the pearls are phenomenal. Now, like I said, the findings are silver tone. They are not sterling, but that didn't bother me because it's a really, really pretty bracelet. And I say that you might still need a bracelet buddy for these. I feel like I'm all thumbs. I was able to get it on easy peasy earlier, and now I can't seem to quite get it. But I'm just trying. Come on. It's because I'm all thumbs. Some days you just have those days. Okay. Well, anyway, it's beautiful. Hey, Karen, welcome in. This is just a really beautiful piece. It's a really, really neat piece. If there's any interest on it. Like I said, it is for a larger wrist. Um, and honestly, if you really wanted to change out the clasp, you could. You could take the extension off of it and put a smaller chain on it if you wanted. But this is a... Let me take this off for a minute. Oops. It's not going to go there either. So, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. It's different. Anyway, start bid on this one is going to be $55 if there's any interest at that. And that's at cost. But I love it. I love the beads. I love the amber focal point. I love the obsidian with the freshwater pearls. That obsidian is absolutely gorgeous. And so are the pearls. It's just a really different bracelet. I like unique and chunky things. And then sometimes I like dainty things. It just kind of depends on what mood I'm in. But anyway, I love pearls. So that's there. If there's any interest on that one. So thank you guys for looking at that. Let's see. This is a random piece. This is an old Aztec or Mexican spoon. Now this is alpaca. It is not sterling silver. But it's a really cool San Lucas alpaca spoon. And you can see on the back where it is marked Mexico and alpaca. It has an obsidian. Beautiful obsidian. Sort of like Aztec face or totem. I guess it is like a little totem. You can see the really pretty sheen in that with obsidian. And then here is the spoon. I guess if you turn it this way. Look how cool that is. He's sticking his tongue out. Really, really, really cool piece. And then it says San Lucas on the handle. It's a great little piece if there's any interest on this. And we're going to run this one at $18. If there's any interest. Alpaca, Mexico, alpaca, metal, and obsidian. Little obsidian totem. I think he's cool. That's what I bought it for because I love the obsidian. So this one was one of my little pieces. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. This is a vintage necklace. This is just a newer little piece. But you guys know I love vintage pieces. This is actually a really nice faux pearl vintage necklace. It is 16.5 inches. Here's the little faux pearl. And there's, of course, the hook and the extension. It's actually in really good condition. That gold tone is in really beautiful condition. And you've got gold tone little places with the faux pearls. And again, the faux pearls are actually in really good condition too. You don't see any flaking or anything off of the coating. And then the back of it too looks to be in really great condition. So this is a really nice vintage piece. And then that's what this is very classic. It is a very, very classic vintage necklace, but it is in excellent, excellent condition. So this one is going to be, I don't know the name. I don't know the maker of it. It reminds me of Coro, but it's not signed. So this is an unsigned piece. So starting bid on this is going to be $20. But it really is a beautiful, beautiful vintage piece. And you can see, I mean, the gold tone and the enameling has held up perfectly, as are the faux pearls. So for a really nice vintage piece, this is really nice. Really, 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 really nice. Very classic. This is a very classic piece. So, hey Elizabeth, welcome in. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you. Welcome in, Karen. If I missed anybody, please forgive me. So, But I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. It is. It is Saturday night. It is. It is. So we've got some beautiful things out here. If anybody's interested in me running anything, just let me know. This next piece is another really great Art Deco piece. Again, another beautiful vintage piece. This one's also from my collection. This is a really nice Art Deco piece. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Alright, so what do I have? Okay, so I say this one fits a size 7. So this can fit a size 7. It fits my wrist. Let me see what it comes to on the main drawer. Yeah, so it says about 7 1/4. But about size 7 is a good size for this. This is not sterling silver. This is silver tone. But beautiful. I've got down 2 different dates, either 1920s or 1940s. But really, really, really amazing silver tone piece. And let's see. So 1920s or 1940s Art Deco. Silver tone. Panel. Bracelet. And one place said that they were glass. One place said that they were lucite. I do believe this to be glass. It moves ever so slightly on the Presidian. Doesn't go out of glass, obviously. But here is this. So it's a really nice, beautiful, beautiful Art Deco piece. So that's what it fits on. So about size 7, 7 1/4. And then I'll get you guys a close-up. It's translate. It's got something to do with the translate, Elizabeth. I know. I had typed in a designer's name earlier, and it said I wrote in as distance or something. Yeah, it's really, really a cool piece. All right, so it's a one of those fold-over clasps, and then so each one of these. So like these have little faux pearls. So all the faux pearls look to be accounted for. Then you've got this beautiful blue Art Deco glass. Look how gorgeous that is. And of course right there is where you clasp it. So I didn't see any of the faux pearls missing. Now some of the other comps that I found had blue rhinestones. This one has faux pearls, which is probably one reason why I like this one so much too. But beautiful, beautiful bracelets. If there's any interest on that one, and that is going to be a start bid at $85. Beautiful, nice, chunky Art Deco. That glass is beautiful. That blue is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. All right, next. Next up, let's see what we got next. Only have one brooch for the night. Now, I do have more brooches for Monday. Hey, Merche, welcome in. But this is the only brooch that I've got for tonight. But I do have more coming for Monday. But beautiful, sort of like a gunmetal brooch with beautiful blue AB rhinestones. I don't see anything missing. It's a beautiful, beautiful brooch. Here is the back. Okay. So this one is going to be a start bid at 10. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful blue. AB rhinestone. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. It's a couple little vintage pieces. All right, next up is another J. King. This is absolutely beautiful. Again, this one is one of mine. This one is 31 to 34 inches. So this one is 31 to 34 inches. Here is the clasp. Of course, this is J. King. These things like to kind of... There we go. All right, so there's the extension. This is beautiful agate. So agate and onyx. Look at how beautiful, beautiful that is. Beautiful banding. Beautiful agates. And then black onyx necklace. It does graduate as it gets bigger. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful necklace. Again, this one is J. King. Okay. It's a gorgeous necklace. I love the agate on this. You've got beautiful, beautiful banding. And then beautiful black onyx. It's a beautiful necklace. Again, that is J. King Desert Rose Trading. This is going to be a start bid at $60 if there's any interest on this one. Okay. All right. It's a beautiful J. King. So that one's there if there's any interest on that one. Whew. How's everybody doing? So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what else we've got. The blue bracelet, this one. Merce, this is an Art Deco bracelet. It is silver tone. It's either the 20s or the 40s. I got a couple of different numbers when I did the comps on this. But it's a beautiful Art Deco piece. Yeah, it is. It is absolutely beautiful. The start bid on that one is $85. All right. Guys, I think I'm sorry. I've got to step up. I'm needed for just a minute. I've got to step away. I will be right back. It is size goes all the way to 7 1/4. But it fits my wrist in size 7. It fits it perfectly. But if you guys don't mind, just give me just 1 minute and I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Had to step away for just a minute. Had a little bit of a catastrophe with the dog, but we're okay. We're back. So sorry about that. All right. Are we still there? Sorry, guys. All right. Hello, hello. Sorry about that. Oh, gosh. Now I'm all discombobulated again. This is one of those nights, I think. But anyway, okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for sticking with me. I apologize. I had to step away for just a minute. But I know Skylar came over and said, hey. And sorry about the cattywampus and the arms and the... Sorry about that. Trying to move everything. All right. So, where were we? Yeah, dog's okay. Dog is okay. So, food, drink, and talk. There you go. So, anyway. All right. So, let's see. Where were we? Yes, I know. I wanted her to come in here and make sure everything was okay with the chat. So, All right. Next up. She's a mess. Uh, she is definitely a mess. Um, I told her she could come back and say hey. But anyway. So thank you guys. Sorry about having to. Yes, there is another agate. There's a long agate one. Let me see if I can find that real quickly. So those are the bracelets. Yeah, can do that one. Everything's kind of cat. This is such a catawampus night. Such a discombobulated night. I do apologize. All right. Okay, and then asking about. All right, so I'm sorry about that, Merche. Yes, this is a beautiful Art Deco, silver tone, blue glass bracelet. This one, like I said, it comes down to 7 1/4 on the mandrel. But I wear size 7, and this fits me perfectly. It's it's a fold over clasp, so it's relatively easy to get on by yourself. And so there's this one. So beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So large. Let me get the size of this. But Art Deco. It's got little faux pearls on each corner of the links. Yeah, and this one is a starting bid at 85. Let's see if I can. Now I don't know that I can get it off because my thumbnail. Don't have much of a thumbnail. Okay. So here are these. All right. So beautiful piece, and then like I said, it does there it is. Have that on. So each panel is about 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches for each panel. It's a beautiful piece if there's any interest on that one. So thank you guys for looking. All right. Next up is going to be. Yeah, it is. It's really pretty. What is it, honey?
Did you tell them that they saw my chin?
Yeah. They said that they saw you, honey. All right. Did you eat your dinner? All right. Everybody said hello, Skylar. You can always come back in here if you want to and say hello. She says hello. They say they love you. She said, okay, love you. All right, now let's see here. This agate one. This is a long single strand, small agate beads. It's a 30-inch drop, so approximately 60 inches long. Hand knotted. Beautiful, beautiful agate. So I don't even know where to begin with this, but look at how gorgeous this agate is. And these are little beads. So they're approximately maybe 6 millimeters. So 6 millimeter agate beads, and they are hand knotted. Okay. Look how beautiful. Is Tater okay? Sky. She's not listening to me. Yeah, they do. They look like little marbles, don't they? Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So this is one that you can definitely, go 3 times if you wanted to. Look how pretty it is with this one. So these are not the right bust to do these. These are such small busts. So I'll tell you what, you guys know that those would look phenomenal together. Alright, so there's this. And that's 3 times. I know the banding's beautiful with that. That agate is just top notch. Starting bid on this one. Starting bid is going to be 40 if there's any interest on that one. And like I said, that's 60 inches. 60 inches long, hand knotted, beautiful, beautiful agate beads. If there's any interest in that one. So that's that one. What else we have in that bag? Oh, okay. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, she loves stuff like that.
For me?
Yes.
Let me see.
Beadable pins. You know those pins that you did the beads with? Beadable pins.
Like little charms?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yes. Yes.
If y'all can get me some,
Oh, Scott.
if.
Scott.
I think if. They don't have to, they don't want to.
How's Tater?
Good.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
crazier too, but that's
Thank-
one thing I love about him.
And crazier. Oh, this is gonna be the death of me. Yeah, it is. It's long. It's beautiful, beautiful. That and I mean you could do it double, you could do it triple. You could do it flapper style, where you kind of do it a little bit choker and then it hangs down. You could do it that way. It's a fun necklace. You could do fun things with it. I love the sound of it too. Everything, everything is good. So good. I want this tonight. Oh my gosh! Why is it? Is it a full moon? Is it a full moon? Oh my gosh! Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. She loves stuff like that. All right, next up is going to be the tiger's eye. No, next up is going to be the red jasper. This is also one of mine with the red jasper. This is 25 inches. This red jasper is absolutely amazing. Look how beautiful and rich that color is. Beautiful, beautiful jasper. You've got beautiful matrix in these. You've got beautiful inclusions. Look at the agate inclusion in that jasper. Look how pretty that is. Here's another. Absolute gorgeous red jasper. These are beautiful, luscious beads. Hand knotted. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So like I said, this is 25 inches. There is the spring clasp. This one is going to be a start bid at 38. This is just absolutely beautiful. It is great. Again, another great one for fall. I didn't realize it, but I really did kind of curate this for fall, didn't I? Probably doing that slightly subconsciously, but it's a beautiful necklace. This is great. It is a really great necklace. I love that one. It is absolutely beautiful. And you can wear that with different colors. You can wear it with browns and yellows. And I'm ready for fall too. You and me both. You and me both. I don't do well with hot weather. Today wasn't really particularly as hot. Um, it's been overcast, kind of rainy today. All right. Let's see here. The next one is going to be Tiger's Eye. This is a really beautiful, beautiful. And I know Tiger's Eye, it's completely underrated. I love Tiger's Eye. Now this one is 35 inches, and it's hand knotted, but look at the beautiful Tiger's Eye. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry, let me do both lines. Look how pretty that is. Got beautiful banding on it too. Get up close and personal. And you can see a little bit out of the light too. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. And like I said, this one is 35 inches. So there is the 35 inches. It is absolutely beautiful, beautiful strands. There's no clasp. It's over the head. But beautiful strand of Tiger's Eye. If there's any interest on this one. And this one is going to be a start bid. Let's do this one also a start bid at 38. If there's any interest on this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful strand of Tiger's Eye. I love Tiger's Eye. It's a really pretty stone. Again, great for fall. And then the other Tiger Eye one that I've got is this one. And this one is just chips. But you can see right here, here's where it's strung. It's strung on thread. But they are hand knotted in between. But these are absolute beautiful chips. Beautiful polished, beautiful, beautiful Tiger's Eye chips. There's something about these that is just so pretty. Yeah, very shiny, really, really pretty. Great chatoyancy. This one's 36 inches. Because it's chips and not polished beads, we're going to do this one at 25 if there's any interest on this one. But this one is also hand knotted. Look how pretty that is. And these would look great together. These would look great with other things. But beautiful, beautiful Tiger's Eye. So really great pieces. I've got some really beautiful bracelets, and we'll get to those here shortly. But wanted to go ahead and show that to you guys. This next one is tourmaline. This is also one of mine. Now I think at the longest point. So this is really interesting. Now this is a magnet clasp. This is sterling silver. This is sterling. This is sterling. And this is sort of like one of those bolo things. Okay. And then this is all tourmaline. So you've got green tourmaline. Beautiful, beautiful colors of tourmaline. Black tourmaline, green, pink, yellows, blacks. Beautiful, beautiful tourmaline. And you can see the beautiful crystallization in these. Again, this is one. Look how gorgeous that is. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful, beautiful inclusions in these. This is such a gorgeous tourmaline necklace. Absolutely beautiful. This one's hard to let go, but it is a really spectacular piece. And then this is what it looks like on. It is absolutely phenomenal. I love the pinks. And I love the golden tourmaline. It's just gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. This one is a start bid at $125. If there is, it is. It's a really, really, really great stone. And I love that you've got all the different colors in one necklace. Look how pretty they are, though. And you can really see that crystallization in it. The inclusions in it. It's just phenomenal. Look how pretty that is. These are not cracks, guys. These are beautiful. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look. I mean, I'm telling you, I could stare at this thing all day. Look how pretty that is. So, gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. If there's any interest in that one. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Really, really, really nice piece. All right. Alrighty, thank you guys for looking at that. Let us switch it over. Hey, Dragonflies, welcome in. Let us switch it over. Let's do some bracelets for a little bit. And then I've got some really neat random pieces too. We're going to do these first. Yeah, it is. It's a really, really amazing piece. That one's hard to let go of. But, I'm perfectly fine sharing with a wonderful new home. All right, so we got some really fun pieces here. This first one is going to be a running bear piece. This is beautiful sterling silver. This is a running bear. Yeah, definitely. This is a really gorgeous running bear. So you've got turquoise, green gaspiite. I think that's how you say that. Or dyed green turquoise. Not sure about that one. And then you've got red. I mean, that looks like coral. It does look like coral now that I see it in the light. So sponge coral, turquoise, and either dyed green turquoise or green gaspiite, something like that. Here is the inside where you can see it is marked sterling, and then you've got running bear. You've got the bear with RB and then 925 right there in the middle. This is a beautiful, beautiful cuff. Now this one's for a little bit larger wrist. This one is for size 7, 7 1/4. Really, really beautiful colors on this. Now you might could get it a little bit lower, but you don't want to mess with it too much because you don't want to pop out the cabs. But anyway, this one is a starting bid at $165. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece by Running Bear. Gorgeous sterling. Look at the sterling on that. And the sterling work. Silver work. And then the stones are absolutely beautiful. So, and there is the back. Of course, I now have it upside down. Looks like the top, maybe part of it, was made by Sterling and Ale, which was a Livingston. Typically a Livingston artist. And then maybe the other part with the cabs was Running Bear, because you've got RB, the bear and the RB. It's interesting that it's got two different maker's marks, so like a collaboration between the two. Okay. So, cool piece. Really amazing piece. So thank you guys for looking at that. Alright, so this is a bag of miscellaneous things. So let's run through these real quickly. So first off is going to be, it's a little flower ring. So this is size 8.5. It's a sterling silver ring with brass flower petals and then a little piece of turquoise. I don't think that this one was ever signed. It's just a sweet little artisan made ring. But it is absolutely sweet. It's a little bit, it's still a little too small for me. But it really is a sweet little ring. there's any interest on that. Again, this one's 8.5. So this is going to be a starting bid at 25 if there's any interest on this. It's just absolutely precious. Sweet little ring if anybody's interested in that. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Next up is going to be another little ring. Let's see, where did it go? So this one is a little Fred Harvey era ring, I believe. I didn't see a maker's mark on the band. But it's sterling silver, and it comes to jade on the Presidian. And it does look like jade. Looks like a little piece of nephrite jade. So sweet little ring if there's any interest on this one. This is size 8. So I've got it sterling Navajo, or maybe Fred Harvey era style ring. Green jades, size 8. Starting bid on this one is 75 if there's any interest on this one. And this one is size 8. It's a really pretty ring. It's a beautiful, beautiful green. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Okay. All right. See, and I agree. And that's what I thought too. I wouldn't think that Running Bear would do that either. I agree completely. Dragonflies. It's just I hadn't ever seen Gaspiite, or at least not that green. Because it really is a beautiful, beautiful green. I just wasn't sure. So, but no, I agree. I wouldn't think so either. So, all right. This is a bracelet. Now, I haven't had this one very long. This one's from my collection. I actually just purchased this maybe about a month or two ago. I love it. It's beautiful. It's just a little bit snug on me. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. This one's just a little bit snug on me. So I was gonna see if I can just resell it. I could always add a ring to it. But I thought I would just put it up just to see if anybody was interested in it. It is a beautiful sterling silver Mexico bracelet, flower bracelet, and has little turquoise cabs on the mandrel. Like, I thought it came to size 7, but on the mandrel it actually comes to 6 3/4. So that's why it's a little bit too small for me. So 6 3/4 on this one. Really beautiful piece. So you can see like the little turquoise cabs. You got different colors of turquoise, some green turquoise. That one looks like it might have a little bit of a crack in it. But it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And here are the markings. Which way did it go? So right here is where it's signed silver. It does test for sterling silver. And then Mexico. So I did test it. It is sterling silver. So beautiful little one. And this one I'm going to run as 75. If anybody's interested in this one. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty little bracelet. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Next up is going to be watch ends. Now, this is neat. So this one's actually marked. It says 100% sterling. I guess it's 100% sterling silver. And then you've got Hong Kong for the bands. And then the watch clips are sterling and they're marked SC. There's another one where it's marked SC. I had planned on taking these apart and doing something with the ends, because look at how pretty the floral is, and then the coral. These are absolutely beautiful. But you could always, attach a watch to it. I mean, this is elastic, so you can always attach a little watch to it. Or you could take the ends off and do something really cool with the ends. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces. I love these. I love the silver work in these. And then the coral is just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful coral. So this is going to be a starting bid at 85 if there's any interest on this one. Measure the length of the channel. What is it? The channel. Measure the length of the channel. Oh, of the watch. So it is elastic, but this part right here. So it's right there at 3/8. So 3/8. Is that what you mean? I know, right? Yep. So 3/8. We're getting ready to get a storm now. No wonder everybody's acting crazy. The animals are acting crazy. Okay. So really, really, really neat. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. And that one is at 95 for the whole set. All right. Oh, thank you, Karen. I see Karen, and Karen is in at 85. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 86 or above. You put your Apple Watch in it. There you go. If there's any other interest, we are looking at 86 or above. If not, we're going to count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. All right, awesome. Thank you, thank you. And that was the coral watch. Yeah, they are absolutely beautiful. So congratulations. It is a neat little get. All right, next up is going to be. Well, I know this is really cool. Is Laura? Laura, are you still here? This is a really, really, really cool piece. This is a beautiful spoon ring, and it came in with some other sterling pieces. Now, right now, this is technically adjustable, but it's set at size 5. But I mean, you can adjust it. It's not soldered together. So you can see that there is some room for adjusting, but it is very tough to get it to adjust. On the inside, you can see on the inside, and you've got markings. They're right in there. It says Wallace Sterling. So you can see it a little bit better right there. This is absolutely beautiful. Yes, size 5. And let me... Oh, I had my wand earlier. And I'm glad I measured it yesterday. I do have a metal wand somewhere. Well, it is adjustable, but, you're going to need to have probably a metal one to be able to see. Everything's just gone. I'm just having one of those days. I'm having one of those days, guys. I have a metal wand, but that's grown legs and walked away too. So, here's this one. Not the metal one, but anyway, that's okay. So, right now, it's right there at size 5. But, if you had a metal one and had a jeweler's hammer, you could probably stretch it out a little bit. It's not soldered together. So you can see you probably could get it out a little bit. You've got a little bit of leeway there. But me doing it myself is not gonna work. But anyway, this is a gorgeous piece. So the spoon is from Wallace Sterling, 1936. 1936. And they call this Saint Christopher, is the design. Or at least that's what I could find online. They call this one Saint Christopher. But look how absolutely, I know that light is washing it out, isn't it? Look how beautiful. Oh, thank you, Merche. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely beautiful ring. So, the comp on this one, the comps are like 165. Comps are kind of up there on this one. I'm not going to do that much. We are going to do, this is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I'm going to do this one starting bid at 95 if there's any interest on this one. Apparently that's a very sought after, really nice sought after design, Wallace and Sterling, from 1936. So beautiful, beautiful piece. If there's any interest on that one. It is a small ring, but I do feel like it is adjustable. You just need the right tools. Next up, this is one of my little pieces. I bought this for me a while back, and I haven't worn it. So I thought I'd bring this one out. This is a cool little Coco Pelly opal inlay. So I feel like it's man-made opal. But you've got beautiful pink opal up there. Then you've got some other beautiful opal inlay. Look how gorgeous it is. With the Coco Pelly and the stars and moon. Really beautiful piece. It's a nice long piece. It is signed on the back Sterling and KN. So nice little native piece if there's any interest on this one. And this is going to be a starting bid at 78 if anyone's interested in this one. And the length on this, so, and I mean, you want the bell. That bell is really pretty. The bell's got the beautiful pink opal in it. So the bell, so it's almost, not quite, but almost 2.5 inches, so about 2 3/8. Beautiful, beautiful piece if there's any interest in that one. And that one is 78. And then the next one, this is a beautiful little bear necklace. This is 19 inches. So sterling silver box chain. So 19 inches on the box chain. Then you come down, you've got this beautiful little crushed turquoise and crushed coral sterling silver bear. And here's where it's marked on the back, and it just says sterling and sterling. So sweet little necklace if there's any interest on this. And this is going to be a starting bid at 54 if anyone's interested on this one. Okay. It's a sweet little necklace. If anyone is interested in that one. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at that. Now we're going to get on to some bracelets. And these are some amazing, amazing bracelets here. All right. So, first up, Fred Harvey Air. So this is a beautiful Fred Harvey Air bracelet. It is marked sterling here. And then it looks like it's got some kind of maker's mark here. Although I'm not entirely sure who the maker's mark is on this one. But the comps that I could find all said that these were Fred Harvey Air pieces. But this is a gorgeous sterling silver and turquoise cuff. This is one of mine. This is one that is great to layer. It does, now it's a little snug for a size 7. I would say probably about 6 3/4 is the better fit. But you know, you can flex it a little bit. You just don't want to do it too much to hurt the stones. So I'd say about 6 3/4 to 7. But beautiful, beautiful cuff if there's any interest on this one. And this is going to be a start bid at $135 if there's any interest on this piece. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at that one. All right, next up is my amber piece. Now, we just saw this a minute ago. We did this one under the black light. But this is a beautiful J. King DTR piece. Now, I haven't had this one for very long. I absolutely love it, but I have other cuffs. I forgot I actually had other cuffs. But I have other sterling cuffs. So I felt like I could let this one go if somebody was interested in it. This is a really nice piece. Definitely fits a size 7, 7 1/4. Really gorgeous J. King DTR. And I wanted to try to get that up just a little bit close. It's a little hard to see. But DTR 925. Maybe if I turn it the right way. You can kind of see it. I know, right? Beautiful, beautiful cuff. And I love how it sits too. Because it kind of comes down a little bit. So it's not, you know, I guess what do you call it? Symmetric, exactly. Beautiful cuff. I love this. This one I'm selling at cost. Start bid, or actually a little bit below at cost. But anyway, beautiful cuff, $125. If there's any interest on this one, I love it. I just recently got this one in. But I do have other pieces, so I thought I would let this one go. But look how beautiful that amber is. Looks great with this other amber. Look how pretty that is together. Gorgeous, gorgeous amber pieces. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Thank you guys for looking. Alright, so now this next one, full disclaimer, this is an amazing piece. And it's a very, very, very heavy piece. This is sterling silver. So, I mean, you could look at it right now and be like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of sterling silver. It is a lot of sterling silver. It is heavy. This thing weighs 64 grams. This is sterling. Now, it does not fit my wrist. It looks like it comes down to about size 8. Now, I could probably go a little bit more because you've got some leeway over here. So you could probably get it to about 8 1/4. The thing is you've got to get it over your wrist. And I'm almost there, except this bone right here won't let me do it. This is an absolute amazing piece. This is a limited piece. And it's going to probably be a little bit hard to find. This is a signed piece. It's just, you've got to get a loop and you've got to hunt for it. But it is there. And I've got to hunt for it. Now, the maker's mark looks like, I guess it's a real fancy S, but it almost looks like I guess like a cursive S, but it almost looks like an infinity signature or infinity sign. I'm trying to find it, guys. So I'm not completely crazy, I promise. Well, I might be a little crazy, but I promise it's there. Ah, why can't I find it now? It's just very light. We're gonna be here all night. All right. Anyway, it is marked. This is marked. It's marked. The sort of like an S, like that. Like it looks like an infinity sign, but it is an S. For Roberto Salazar, Mexican QC designer. It is number 3571 of 6000. CII 925, 64 grams. So it's a limited edition. Um, Beautiful tiger's eye inlay. This is an incredible, incredible, incredible piece. Yes, you could definitely use this. Lord have mercy, I would hate to be hit with that. Whew. There you go. Take it off, and yeah, you'd hurt somebody with that. But you got to protect. Yep, and you got to protect that inlay work now. Look how pretty that is. It is absolutely outstanding. This is a really gorgeous piece. So anyway, starting bid on this one. I know it's up there, but so are the comps. So 185 on this one, if there's any interest. This is a really great piece. This is a really nice piece. And there it is. It's still going to be hard to see. It's going to be really hard to see. But it's right along in here. It's just hard to see. But beautiful, beautiful piece. If there's any interest. Hey, pack your bags. Hey, Carrie, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. So, gorgeous bracelet if there's any interest on this one. Like I said, this one has a starting bid at 185. It is 64 grams sterling silver. An inlay. It is a limited edition by Roberto Salazar. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So thank you guys for looking at that one. All right, where's the rest? Where's my other bag? Where's the other two? All right. Couple of other pieces. These were mine. This one is a beautiful turquoise. Gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise. You can see you've got some green turquoise in on that one. But beautiful turquoise piece. This one is flexible. So this one I have right now set at about 7.25. This is a great one to layer with. I actually like to wear both of these together. These are the next two. These two are great to wear together. So great stacking pieces. But the turquoise one, this one is going to be a starting bid at 135 if there's any interest on this one. So 135 on that one. And then if anybody is interested on this one is size 7. Beautiful sterling silver twist. This one is 37 grams. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. Again, this one's really, really great to stack with. It fits wonderfully for size 7. And this one is going to be a starting bid at 95. Also haven't had this one very, very long. This one's also from my collection. But I've got a few other different ones similar to it. So, but I'd love to stack with these. That was the whole purpose, was stacking these. But great piece if there's any interest on that one. So those are my cuffs. So let's see what else we've got. You were all good. Yes, you can. Definitely. All right. So, which amber? Thank you, Merche. Thank you. So which amber pieces are you interested in? Pack your bags. So we've got the beautiful 3-strand, J King. This one is Scandinavian designer EF. Is it Einer Farn, FEHRN. I may be saying that wrong. And then the amber cuff is DTR. J King also. I can run any of those. The silver chain, yes. This is absolutely beautiful. And let me get my tag on this one real quickly. Alright, so this one is on a sterling silver foxtail chain. This weighs 34 inches. It is 16 inches. Here's the clasp. It is sterling silver, and it does test sterling silver. You can see the little mark up here. But beautiful foxtail chain. Oh, you're very welcome. You are very, very, very welcome. Yeah, that picture was just meant for you. So I hope you enjoy. Beautiful, beautiful piece. The amber is beautiful. I know my light's kind of shining in it. But it is absolutely gorgeous. Here is the back. And right down here is where it signs EF and then 925. And there's the construction of the back. This came heavily tarnished. I did take a cloth, but that's the only thing I've used on it to kind of try to get some of the tarnish off of it, was just the cloth. It still has some of the tarnish to it. So you could leave, or you could take a little polish and get it off. But this is mid-century. So this one dates to between the 50s and the 70s. So Einer Farn is a Scandinavian designer, Denmark, 1950s to 70s. So beautiful piece. This one is a start bid at $125. If there's any interest on this one. Well, it was definitely meant for you to have. That's for sure. That's awesome. So I'm glad that everybody was able to do that. I don't think so. I couldn't tell you that for certain. Pack your bags. But it glows. It does glow purple. So let me get up my industrial. I have got to find my other one. Alright, so this one has sort of like a little bit of a purplish sheen to it, as you would have with Baltic or darker amber. So this is a beautiful, beautiful amber, like Baltic amber. Whereas some of the lighter amber would have yellow. I know it's glitched, it's doing that, isn't it? And like you can see on here, some of the Baltic amber does the purple. Like that's a little bit more purple, as is the cherry amber. Was there another amber piece? And here's another amber piece. So it doesn't look reconstituted to me. Reconstituted usually has yep. Awesome. I see you pack your bags. Thank you. And we will call that down to you. All right. It is. This is a really, really, really special piece. So awesome, awesome. Thank you. So Pack Your Bags is in at 125. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 126 or above. If not, we're calling it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations, Pack Your Bags. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It is. It is absolutely gorgeous. And that was the EF Amber. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And if anybody else coming in, if anybody's interested on doing a recap on anything, just let me know. We do have a Rosemary G up on the deck. We have some beautiful Tiger's Eye. Yeah, they definitely are. I agree, Elizabeth. So Rosemary G with the yellow quartz. We've got Tiger's Eye, J King on the amber, beautiful tourmaline. We have some gorgeous red jasper. Let me see if I can put some of these up here. The little amber cross, yes. This is a sweet little sterling silver and amber cross. And this one, I didn't see a mark for 925, but I did test it right before the show. And it is sterling. This one is 25. This one is a start bid at 25. If anybody's interested on the little amber cross. This is sweet. This is a sweet little cross. Look great on the little chain. And if anybody needs a chain, I do have chains. Yes. I am on it. So with the bail, it's about 1.5 inches. I see you, Elizabeth. So about 1.5 inches. So we will call that one down. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 26 or above. If not, we're going to call it. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. It is a precious little piece. That was one of my little pieces. The starting bid on the amber beads. Okay. All right. So on the triple strand, that is J King. And let me get that for you. Let's see here. Let me find my little... Oh, and the amber, the J King one comes with its box. So the J King amber is going to be a start bid at 85. And the J King amber one actually comes with its little box. 3-strand amber beads. And it's got its little pouch. And it's got its little J King Mind Finds little brochure thing. So it will come in. It will come in its box. But that's for the 3-strand J King. I see you, dragonflies. Thank you. And just let me. So sterling silver findings, of course, with the J King. It is 20 to 23 inches. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Awesome, awesome. Well, and there you go, Ducky. And that's the thing. Human teeth and mourning brooches and different mourning pieces. No, I think that's awesome, Elizabeth. That's awesome. Collect crosses. I've said, I don't know how many times, but my husband collects rosaries. Every time I get a rosary in, if I can sneak it past him, I will. If not, he grabs my rosaries. So anyway, we're going to count this one down for dragonflies. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 86 or above. If not, we will call it down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. All right, thank you. I mean, I've got Skylar's baby teeth, or some of them, not all of them. The ones that I was able to grab and keep. All right. So thank you both. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dragonflies, and thank you, Elizabeth. Let me get these things written down before I forget. All right. Thank you guys. So I've only got 2 pieces of amber left. If anyone's interested, this is a beautiful J King Desert Rose Trading amber cuff. And then the only other thing is this beautiful bracelet that has the little chuck of amber, obsidian, and freshwater pearls. This is really pretty. This is really different. Now, this is artisan made. I bought this from an artisan at a gym show. I love it. I love it's just so different. Like, you won't find anything else like that anywhere. Like, that's a one of a kind piece. So, all right. So thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Some fun amber pieces. All right. Let's do the coral next. So I've got 2 different coral pieces. One of these is natural. One looks like dyed coral. But it's still a really fun piece. So let's do the old one first. This is old. This is one of mine. But I have multiple. I have several different strands. I was going to redo this one. I was going to restring this one and do something else with it. But anyway, I brought it out just to see if anybody was interested. Now I think this is like silver tone brass or copper. This is not sterling silver. You can see it's on a very thin thread. So at some point this is going to need to be restrung. But this is beautiful natural red coral. Absolutely beautiful. Stop. Do I need to stop? What did I stop for? Uh-oh. What happened? What did I miss? Susie had a question. I'm sorry, where's Susie? Hey, Laura. All right, wait a minute. Oh, what did I miss? Why can't I see it? I don't see anything. Dragonflies. What's the yellow? Oh, the yellow. Gotcha. The yellow, that is Rosemary G. Gotcha. Thank you, Elizabeth. So yes, this is Rosemary G. As you can see, I had to bring out the real big bust for this one. This is a gorgeous Rosemary G necklace. I don't know if all of you are familiar with Rosemary G, but she was a artist, designer from the 80s. Yeah. From the 80s, she sold her line Rodo through like Saks Fifth Avenue and Lords and Taylor, different places, different stores in New York City. This is one of hers. Now they released a bunch of her back stock a couple of years ago. So this is one of hers. It is beautiful, dyed yellow quartz. But it is absolutely gorgeous. These are beautiful stones, enhanced with yellow. And then you've got lapis, you've got amethyst, you've got a beautiful piece of rose quartz. I'm not entirely sure what this is. No, you're good. And then you've got another little, it looks like a little piece of malachite. The gold pieces are typically I think it was either 14 karat gold filled or 24 karat gold plated. These look gold filled. I think it was 14 karat gold filled. Shoot, Jody and Christy would be able to tell you better than I can. But anyway, they are gold filled items. I wonder if I could see it on the shoot. I don't know where my loop went, but I got my big magnifying piece. Let me see if I can see it under the magnifying. It might tell me what it's the gold filled. But anyway, beautiful Rosemary G necklace. And I'll get the length on that one. This is one from my collection. This is one of the ones, but I've got another yellow one. So that's the reason why I put this one out. Yeah, some of her findings, they've actually found some of her findings to be actual gold instead of gold filled. I probably need to go through mine and check on mine because I haven't. Just like I haven't checked this one either. Oh, might help if I turn the light on. I can't see the markings on this one. But it doesn't help that tag is in the way. But I don't want to take the tag off. So I'm not sure. Alright. So I'm not entirely sure. But these look gold filled. It has that gold filled look. I don't know exactly how to describe that other than that. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. Now the length on this one, it's such a beautiful necklace. The length on this one is right at 32, 33, about 33 to 34 inches. So absolutely beautiful. Yep. Yeah, I haven't tested this one. I can't see, I didn't see a marking, but they're usually gold filled. But I didn't see, I keep thinking I see it, and then when I get it up under the loop, I can't read it. So, but then again, I'm half blind as a bat, too. But beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on that one, I'm going with 14 karat gold built. Because that was kind of normal. Alright, so beautiful, beautiful piece. Again, right around 33, 34 inches. Starting bid on that one is at 75. If there's, did it not go in? Did it? Let's try that again. So starting bid on that is 75. There we go. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at that one. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love Rosemary G. Her gemstones are so beautiful and so luscious. She really did an incredible job with the and just the play with metals, her mixed metals, whether copper, sterling, or nickel, or coin sterling, or gold-plated pieces or gold-filled pieces. She really did a phenomenal job with her designs. So, all right. So thank you guys for looking at that one. Yeah, it's one of the bright, happy pieces. The really pretty bright ones. It really looks great with blue. I really like it with blue or purple. But, I mean, you could do... I mean, that is just such a pretty thing. I mean, you could wear it with any really pretty spring color or summer. It's a really fun summer one, too. Alright, so back to the coral on this one. Again, this probably needs to be... I would restring this one. I was actually going to do a project with this. But I've got so many of these, I thought I'd bring one out. This is 20 inches. Beautiful, beautiful coral. So this is going to be a start bid at 65. If there's any interest on this, it's a really old piece. It's a really nice old piece. But gorgeous, gorgeous coral, branch coral. You can see you still have some of the different little crevices and the little pieces. Look how cool that is. Okay, so that's there if there's any interest in that one. Now the next one I've got, now this is little itsy bitsy branch coral, but this one is going to be, this is not sterling. Now this one is, yeah, it's pretty. This one is signed Jana Connor. And so these are pretty little branch coral. Now these I do feel like are dyed. These look like they are dyed red. It's much different. You've got the coral red, then you've got like a brighter red, so you can kind of see the color variation. This one looks dyed. But it's still just the same. It's beautiful coral. So gorgeous coral. And then you come down and you've got this beautiful like turquoise medallion. I want to say this is probably Chinese or Asian, some kind of Asian turquoise. But really pretty necklace if there's any interest. This one is 16 inches long. Really, really, really pretty piece. If there's any interest on this one. And so then that's what that one looks like. So this is going to be a starting bid at 35. If there's any interest on that. I love this look. I think it's really pretty. And then the red, dyed red branch coral. And then the piece of Chinese turquoise disc. So really neat little piece if there's any interest in that one. Thank you guys for looking at that. All right. Next up is going to be, this is a really sweet little sterling silver necklace. I love this. I think this is absolutely precious. And this would look great with your little coral necklaces. But this is 16 inches. Barrel clasp. Okay. Little sterling silver, liquid silver. And then you come down, you've got some like little red beads. And then red beads again. And then you've got this little itsy bitsy concho. It is marked on the back for sterling. It's a little hard to see, but it's right there. I didn't see a maker's mark on it. And then you've got these two little dangles. Really, really sweet little necklace. Now this looks great. If you wanted to pair it with coral. Let's do one that's a little bit longer. So here's the necklace by itself. It's just a really, really, really sweet little necklace. But then it would look really, really, really pretty paired with coral or something like that. But anyway, the little sterling necklace is going to be 20 if there's any interest on that one. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that for a minute, I think. All right, let's put these over here. All right, next up. This is going to be, yeah, this one is the bright green one. This one is Running Bear. This is, yeah, I mean, look at how pretty that is together, too. This is a beautiful Running Bear, turquoise, coral, and gaspiite. I guess I'm saying that right. It is marked sterling. And then you've got the ale, and then you've got Running Bear. His bear with the RB and 925. So this one does fit a size 7. Could probably go up a little bit to size 7 1/4. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous piece. If there's any interest on this one. And this one was a starting bid at 165. Yeah, this is really, really, really pretty. Is that the one that you were asking about? So you can see the sponginess on the coral. And there's the Gaspiite. And then the beautiful turquoise. Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. So, beautiful, beautiful piece. Next up, this is 19 inches. I couldn't get this. It's got a toggle clasp, silver tone toggle clasp. I couldn't get it to register as sterling, so this is, I don't think this is sterling. Beautiful, beautiful garnet. So little pieces of raw garnet. Tumbled. And then it comes down and you've got this amazing agate piece. Look how, and these are not cracks, these are inclusions. Look at how pretty that agate is, or jasper. It's agate or jasper. Look how pretty that is. Absolute amazing, amazing, amazing. So really pretty. Just artisan made garnet and agate necklace. I call it agate. It probably is more of a jasper. But beautiful piece if there's any interest in that one. Just a neat little gemstone piece. And this one is going to be a starting bid at 25. If there's any interest on that one. All right. And next up, I just saw Jody. She's home. She made it home. All right. Next up, some really beautiful sterling earrings. These are absolutely gorgeous. So first up, these are the smaller of the two, but beautiful hoop earrings. These are sterling silver, and you can see there where they're marked 925. This kind of clasp. So beautiful, beautiful sterling earrings. If there's any interest in these are going to be a starting bid at 45. Really nice sterling earrings. You can kind of see got just a little bit of width to them. So beautiful, beautiful. If there's any interest in these. And these are 45. And then the next pair, still kind of the same. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So here's where it fits in. Right there. So it's got to go in there. So just kind of lift back. And then just pinch it to go back in. Okay. And so then these are also sterling silver. And these are, there's a little signature marked turkey. And then B and 925. So these are beautiful filigree. And these are marked turkey with a B and then 925. So beautiful earrings on these. And these are also going to be a start bid at 45. If there's any interest on these. The filigree work on this, the rope work, the twisting and the rope work on this is just absolutely beautiful. These are really, really, really beautiful earrings. Okay. All right. A couple of other pieces. All right. I'm going to bring this one out. Uh, all right. This is a really beautiful necklace. This is not sterling. This does not test the sterling. But this is a beautiful Heshi style necklace. Now, these are stone. They are not plastic. They do register on the Presidian. They don't go very far, but they do register. The only thing is I don't know if, I mean, I do know that they're stone, but I don't know if they're turquoise or dyed halide. That's my only thing. I'm not entirely sure if it's turquoise or imitation turquoise. Now, I bought this for me, and I bought it as turquoise. I bought this from another, a wonderful, wonderful reseller, as turquoise. But I'm still not convinced. But it is absolutely a beautiful necklace. And these are little puka shells. Really, really, really sweet puka shell beads. This is a beautiful necklace. Absolutely beautiful. So let me get a drop on this one for you. I'm just going to sell it at cost. So this is approximately 20 inches. What do you think, Elizabeth? And it could be reconstituted, but it doesn't glow in the black light. And it could be stabilized turquoise. It could be stabilized turquoise. But somebody out there might be able to give me a little bit more insight in it too. You guys, please feel free to chime in. I know I'm not going to put, like, if I, these things, I mean, the real deal, they go sky high. So you think it could be, and it could be dyed halide. I'm not sure. And see, that one doesn't. That's a good one to look at. So take it for what it is. I'm selling this thing at cost. But I do know it's pretty. And the fact that, I mean, you do have a little bit of variation. I like, yeah, and I agree with the stabilized. And so you guys know the comps on these, I'm sure. The comps on these are sky high. But just because I'm still uncertain, I'm not going to price it at market value. I'm going to price it at cost, my cost. So anyway, starting bid on this is going to be 65. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. That is a true statement. Yeah, with it being stabilized or something like that. And the puka shells are absolutely beautiful. I mean, here's the thing, guys. I mean, nobody's going to know the difference. And like, if this was like, this is like a $300 necklace. I mean, you guys know the prices on these are really through the roof right now. So, I mean, these things can go really sky high. So starting bid on that is going to be 65, and that's at cost. So if anybody was interested in that, that's still of a deal for, um, yep. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. Another really, really pretty piece. This is gorgeous. This is another one of mine. This is 20 inches. Now this is the type of toggle clasp, but this is pink conch. And look at how pretty. Let me back it up a little bit. But it is the softest, prettiest pink. And then you've got little freshwater pearls. Beautiful little pink. And then you've got little faceted turquoise beads. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful, sweet little necklace. It does look great with this, but it also is great by itself. I love this. I think this is really, really pretty. Yeah, and that's true. That's a good idea. I know she's helped me with quite a couple of pieces. Beautiful, beautiful conch necklace. This is going to be starting bid. Again, we're doing at cost. And this is 85. But this is gorgeous. This is pink conch. Freshwater pearls and then little... it's just too short for me. But that pink conch is amazing. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace. And you guys know how expensive pink conch is. I've been trying to get a pink conch ring forever, but they are so expensive. All right. And let's see. Oh, well, thank you, Marche. Thank you, thank you. I try. I want you guys to know what you're getting. That's the thing. So, I don't want to tell you guys wrong. And if I do, though, I will fix it. Or try my best to fix it. So. Let me test. Tested this one last night. Yeah, but I mean more than that. I mean I don't, it's yeah. I mean that's just that's just me. Probably honest to a fault sometimes. So alright, I'm going to test this one again. I tested it last night, and it tested for sterling. But I do want to test it again, because I think I bought this not sterling. Or maybe it was a gift. Golly, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm going to... This is a really beautiful necklace, this next one I'm putting up. Alright, so... This one is 19 inches. This one is 19 inches. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm going to double check the sterling. But liquid silver, turquoise. Not sure if this is some kind of shale or if it is black coral. Sometimes I wonder if these aren't black coral because they kind of look like sponge or branch coral cut. But then again, they could be something else too. But beautiful beads, sterling beads. And then you've got this little piece down here. Now this is not turquoise and not coral. But it's just a really beautiful piece. Really beautiful flower. But let me double check on the sterling. So when I'm checking the sterling, I'm checking this, and I'm checking this. Yeah, I mean it's one. The beads are real dark red. The liquid silver part is kind of dark red, dark orange. And then the other part is kind of like a dark orange. I'm going to say the middle, the pendant might be just a little bit less grade sterling or silver than the other. But I don't know, it's still kind of an orangey. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's still kind of like an orangey. I'm going to go with a little bit lesser. I'm going to go with maybe about 800 on the pendant. But the other looks to be sterling. Okay. So there's that. So these definitely did register for sterling. This registers for sterling. This is, I think, a lesser grade. I don't think this is actual sterling. I think it's maybe 800. I do think it has silver content, but I think this is lesser grade. But these did register for sterling. So, that being said, we're just going to run this one at 25. If there's any interest on this. This is a really beautiful piece. I got this one from Christy. It is absolutely gorgeous. Really, really, really beautiful piece. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Oops. But it does look really, really pretty with your coral. Well, now, come on now. It does look really pretty with your coral pieces. It would look pretty even if you wanted to mix and match it with another little piece. I don't think all of it. Now, this little one is sterling. These beads down here at the bottom, the little cone beads, and the this part did show sterling, but the pendant did not. I think it's a little bit more because I saw part of it was sort of like a dark orange or an orange, not really dark, but an orange, and then some of it was more green. So the green blue tells me it's about 800. So I'm going to say this is probably the pendant itself is about 800, whereas the other registered for sterling. So it's a mix. It's a fair mix. Now the other thing I wanted to bring out, these are just some really pretty pieces for fall. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. What am I? Okay, there's that one. Where's the other one? That's Jasper. Oh, that's oats. Oh man, really? Oh no, it's not that one. 3-strand. Okay, there it is. Alright. So thank you guys for looking at that. So next up, so the next thing I'm going to show are just a couple of really pretty glass necklaces that are great for fall. So the first one is going to be the triple strand. This is a really, really, really beautiful glass necklace. So this one is 17 to 20 and a half inches. Here is the clasp and the extension. But you've got these beautiful, beautiful gold tone beads and little glass beads. And then you've got this beautiful, beautiful 3-strand of glass beads. The only thing is one does have a little chip right here, but it's up at the top. And really depending on how you wear your hair. And really, truthfully, it's kind of hard to see anyway, because you have other beads that kind of go over top of it. So it's not super noticeable, and it's up at the top too. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. Beautiful glass necklace. This is really great for fall. And I just love all the different colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous glass. And you can see all the pretty colors. So like little hand blown glass pieces. You can see they've got some of the bubbles in them. Some of them remind you of like little lollipops or something. Yeah, it is. It's really, really pretty. And you can see this one kind of hides behind a couple of things. So you don't see that one with the chip very, very well. And, you know, because of that, I mean, it's, the comp on this was actually kind of higher. Yeah, the connecting beads, it's a really pretty necklace. We're going to run this one at 25. If there's any interest on this one. Had 35 on it, and we'll do it at 25. So, but it really is a pretty necklace. If there's any interest on that. Great for fall. Really, really beautiful piece. And then next up, oh, and it's got a pair, like I've got these earrings I was going to put with it. Because they just look like they would go with it, the colors. So that would go with the necklace if anybody wanted the earrings with it. I don't know that it necessarily came with it, but I thought it would be great to put together. Definitely continued prayers for you, Amanda, and your doggy family. Next up, this is a beautiful, beautiful wedding cake glass bead necklace. So here is the sterling silver clasp. And then you've got beautiful orange and amber colored glass beads, green glass beads. You can see all the pretty wedding cake design. Look how pretty these beads are. Absolutely gorgeous. Then you got silver tone spacers. But beautiful necklace if there's any interest on this one. And put that one over here. This little pretty necklace, this one we're just going to do a start bid at 20. If anyone's interested on that one. Thank you guys for looking at that. Next up is going to be an ammonite set. So this is a really neat ammonite fossil set, Russia. This is really, 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 really neat. So here are the earrings. And then here's the necklace. So the necklace has a toggle clasp. So let me get the drop on this one. So 18-inch, I mean, sorry, 8-inch drops, so 16 inches. There is the toggle. But look how beautiful this is. Beautiful ammonite. It depends on, you know, it doesn't matter which way you want to wear it. But really beautiful little ammonite pendant. Absolutely gorgeous. Just trying to see if we see any opal on these. Sometimes you can see a little bit of opal. But okay. Let's see. That one. I think I said, what did I say? 25 on that one. think that one's 25, JJ. This one was 25. Hey, JJ. Welcome back. So this one is 25. Was it this one? You'll take it? Okay. All right. We're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. I do too. I do too. I love it too. It's really, really pretty. Now, again, disclaimer, and you tell me, this did not register for sterling. I do think it's got a silver content, but it's a lower grade. But these did register, and this did register. Um, so, but anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. If that's not okay, just let me know. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece. So, okay, awesome, awesome. That was the. All right, thank you. All right, so again, the ammonite necklace and earring set. These are just really, really, really a cool set. These are made by Crude Company Roll Jewelry and Ornaments, Mickey Tanner, and then the telephone number. I have absolutely no clue, but these are fun little pieces. So matching earrings with the ammonite, just gold tone, but beautiful little set. This I think I had 40 on this. No, I had 48 on the set. We're going to bring it down and we're going to do 38 on the set if anybody's interested on this. But it really is neat. It's really, really pretty. If there's any interest. What is wrong with you? You okay? That's good. So, there is that. And let's see. Kind of down to my last little bit, guys. Let's do some bracelets. These are great for fall. First up is going to be this bronzite. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of one of mine that I was going to keep and restring. I did, Amanda. Thank you, honey. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at how pretty this bronzite is. Like I was gonna reuse the beads, but I thought I'd bring it up and see if anybody was interested in this. It does have a little tree of life figure. Yeah, these are gorgeous. Now this is bronzite. Now this is a really tight. I can't get this on my hand. This is gonna be a really tight fit. It is a stretch bracelet, but it is a tight stretch. So, I mean, really, you're looking at size 6. So, if you've got a small wrist, this is great for you. But it's not going to really, you might can get it up a little bit more than size 6, but you're really going to be stretching it. But if there is any interest in these, like I said, I was going to reuse them for beads. So, that's kind of what I'm selling it as for the beads. Start bid at 12 if there's any interest on this. But these are absolute gorgeous, luscious, big bronzite beads. And you can see the gorgeous chartruancy. I can't say it right. YouTube translate. That's so funny. That's funny. All right. Thank you, Shatoy. Shatoyancy. Yep. So beautiful, beautiful. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. I swear I can't get. What do y'all call it? A Bethism, kind of one of those things. Next up, a pair of now these are the sheets. What do you call these? Anyway, a couple of like little not stretch bracelets, but anyway, bracelets. You've got, I don't know what that is. Maybe obsidian or, yeah, especially for me. I'm not sure what that is. I guess it could be onyx, but it's a little too, maybe it's obsidian. It doesn't really look like lava rock. But anyway, it's stone. But beautiful stone and tiger's eye. And then you've got these pretty like little rondelles. So one is more tiger's eye with the black beads. And then one is the black beads with the tiger's eye. So these go great together. These are a great pair. So we're going to do these at, just do these at 10. I mean, sorry, well, 12. Do 12 as a pair. That's what I meant to put in was 12. So, so beautiful bracelets if there's any interest on these. These are great for gentlemen too. Especially since these are adjustable size. My husband likes tiger's eye for a men's bracelet. Okay. And then this is a set of 3. Now this one's a little bit different. This one looks like golden Christ barrel, which is like a yellow apatite or cat's eye, golden cat's eye. It's very similar. I don't know if it's really technically similar to tiger's eye, but anyway, beautiful, beautiful. And then you've got just a regular tiger's eye bead, and then you've got another tiger's eye. But I just put these 3 together if there's any interest on these. And these are stretch ones. And again, you don't want to stretch to put them on. You want to roll them. They're snug for a size 7. So these are probably for a little bit less than size 7. So 6 1/4, 6 1/2 on that one. About 6 1/2, 6 3/4 on the Chrysler barrel. So the Tigers are about 6 1/4, 6 1/2. The Golden Chrysler barrel is about 6 1/2 to 6 3/4. But beautiful bracelets if there's any interest on these. These are great for stacking. Great for fall. We're going to do the 3. Also for 12. If there's any interest on those. Uh-oh. So, yeah, no, they are. They are infamous for that. Yep. Oh, gosh. Oh, I see. That's a good question. No. No, it is not. No, it's not jet. Nope. See if I can. It might be obsidian. It's probably obsidian. It stays right around glass. So it probably is obsidian. Although it feels colder than that, but yeah, I did. I think it's obsidian. It's not jet. Jet kind of has a brownish tinge to it. I want to say it's either obsidian or it's either obsidian or glass, which obsidian is glass, but it feels colder than glass. All right. Well. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. So let's run through. Let's just do a quick little recap. And see if there's anything that you guys would like for me to run again. So I'm just going to start off with up here. We've got ammonite. Up here, fossil. This is a set with earrings. So we've got that up here. We've got beautiful coral. If anybody's interested in beautiful little pieces of branch coral. This is an older necklace. This is a little sterling silver Southwest style little concho necklace. This is sterling silver and it is absolutely precious. It's a very dainty piece, but looks great with other items too. Over here we've got 2 different strands of tiger's eye. So you guys just let me know if there's something that you guys would like for me to run. We've got sterling silver box chain with a bear. Yes. Hey, Becca, welcome in. All right, so the ammonite, it is a necklace and earring set. So here are the earrings. And this one I probably need to turn this around the other way. The necklace is 16 inches. Toggle clasp. Here is the fossil. And then here is this. The earrings of this set is starting bid at 38. So starting bid of 38 on the set here for the ammonite. So welcome in, Becca. Welcome in. All right, so Becca is in at 38. If there's no other interest, we will call this one down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, thank you. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, so then, all right, so over here on this bust, we've got the bear. Yeah, okay, yep, I'll come back to that. This one is crushed turquoise and coral. Sweet little bear, Mark Sterling. So he's available if there's any interest on him. Then we've got a beautiful hand knotted tiger's eye necklace. Both of these are approximately 36 inches long. This one is beautiful, beautiful tiger's eye beads. And then this one is tiger eye chips. Both are hand knotted. So we've got those available. All right, so then on the turquoise, this is one of those that we're not entirely sure. This is approximately, I think, 20 inches. This is not sterling. But here are the beads. We're a little bit on the fence. We know that these are stone. These are not plastic. But maybe either dyed halide or they could be turquoise. We're just not 100% for certain. But then you've got beautiful puka shells. So because of that, the price reflects that. Because if it could be stabilized. We're thinking it could also be stabilized turquoise. And just to just so you can see the inside too. So again, possibly stabilized. Okay. But it could be turquoise, it could be dyed halide. But it does have really sweet little puka shells. But anyway, this one is going to be a starting bid at 65. if there's any interest on this one. I know, and then it changes my S to a P. Like I put in an S65 for starting bid at 65, and then it changes it to a P. Now I have a symbol. Yes, I have the translate symbol. Yeah, that's what that means. That little translate thing, that's what it is. It's a translate. Okay, so when you hover over it, it shows the S. Okay. See, it's crazy. All right, so that's there if there's any interest on that one. Um, all right, so there's the bear, the crushed turquoise and coral bear, and tiger's eye. Then over here, we've got a beautiful rosemary G. This is absolutely gorgeous. Dyed yellow quartz or enhanced yellow quartz, however you want to say it. Then you've got goldfield findings, lapis, amethyst. Beautiful, beautiful piece of rose quartz. Gorgeous necklace. So that one is the rosemary G. Then out here we have a bunch of fun bracelets, bronzite, um, Christ barrel, and then tiger's eye. Beautiful, beautiful bracelets. Over here, non-sterling ridged or ribbed cuff. There's that. Then we've got some beautiful copper. There's a twisted copper. Here is a copper with a Thunderbird. This is a hammered copper piece. We've got a copper piece with a bear. This is a beautiful Wheeler manufacturing Wheeler copper cuff. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is another one by Wheeler. Beautiful design on that. I love that. I think that's really, really pretty. So those are some of the copper pieces on the table. Then we get into, here's a really beautiful brooch. Here is a beautiful, this is size 5, but sterling silver, 1936, St. Christopher design, a spoon ring from Wallace Sterling. We've got another beautiful Fred Harvey era turquoise and sterling cuff. It is marked sterling. Does have a maker's mark, but I don't know whose maker's mark that is, or if that is a maker's mark. All right, so that one's there. This is a running bear, turquoise, coral, and gaspiite piece. It is signed. It looks like the outer layer of the cuff is sterling and marked ale. And then the cab pieces are marked running bear, 925. All right, so then this is a really cool artisan piece. I got this one at a gem show, but it has beautiful amber, obsidian, like a silver obsidian, freshwater pearls, and these are also freshwater pearls. Look how beautiful they are. This here's the clasp. It is a non-sterling clasp, but it does have really pretty rhinestones. But this is a really gorgeous, really unique bracelet, one of a kind. J. King DTR, sterling silver and amber cuff. This is a beautiful sterling cuff, twisted sterling. This is another sterling silver and turquoise cuff. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This is a Mexico sterling silver and turquoise bracelet, link bracelet. So just let me know if anybody, you guys let me know if there's anything that you would like for me to run. Beautiful jade and sterling silver ring. I think that one was size 8. This is another little sterling silver and brass and turquoise ring. This one was size 8.5. The linked bracelet. This one I am running at 7. This one is a start bid at 75. If there's any interest on this one, it is marked. It is marked silver. It does test for sterling silver. And then there's Mexico. This is size 7 and it's a tight. Well, I take it back. It's a size 6.75. It will fit a size 7, but it is tight. This is a tight fit. Now, you can add a ring or two to extend it, which is what I was going to do for me. But it is tight. So it fits better at 6.25, at 6 3/4, which is the only reason why it's for sale. Because it fits better at 6 3/4. Okay. But I mean, it's easy to add an extension to it, which I might. If I don't ever sell it, I will probably do that. Because it's a really pretty piece. And it really looks great stacked with turquoise. So let me just kind of, let me see if I can display that. Sky, will you please cut that down, honey? Because we can all hear y'all's conversations. What on earth are you? You guys are role playing. These kids are over here role playing. Like, that's the thing that they role play now. Like, they don't get in a box and play house anymore. They get on Roblox and role play.
Yeah, and the role play is zombie apocalypse.
And it's zombies. So, something like that. Look how pretty that is. Because you've got the same sort of shades of turquoise. So this is a really nice one. It's just, actually, let's do this one back behind it. It will look better that way. There we go. So tighten it up a little bit. But that's how it would look stacked. It's really, really pretty. So if there's any interest. And like I said, I mean, this will fit a size 7. It's just, you just don't have too much of a gap. Okay, that's going to stay on my wrist for a little bit. I'm not going to try to get that off now. All right. So there's those earrings. It's one pair of earrings. There is a wedding cake, great for fall necklace. Another really great for fall glass necklace. This is really pretty. Really, 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 really pretty. Goodness gracious. Sterling silver. Now, this is a really exceptional piece. 60 some grams sterling silver tiger's eye inlay. This is absolutely beautiful. This is an amazing piece. This is a designer piece and very, very heavy piece. So that's there if there's any interest on that. Yeah, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. This is another really pretty one. This one is pink conch with freshwater pearls and a little bit of turquoise. Really beautiful piece. Looks fantastic with that. Those two look really pretty paired together. This is a dyed red branch coral and Chinese turquoise necklace. If there's any interest on this one. Then we get over here. Here is the garnet and agate. If there's any interest on this one, I can rerun. This is a beautiful opal, man-made opal inlay, sterling silver. I don't know if this is Zuni or Zuni style, but beautiful opal and onyx inlay. You've got cocoa pelly. And then on the back, you do have it marked sign and KN. So I do feel like this is native, not like Philippines or something like that. I do feel like it's native, but I just don't know for certain. But it's a really beautiful pendant, sterling silver pendant. Then, of course, another set of sterling silver earrings. Then we get into some more gemstones. Gorgeous tourmaline necklace, if there's any interest on that one. Beautiful, beautiful tourmaline. Then we've got a gorgeous red jasper. These are absolute beautiful, luscious stones, hand knotted in between that red jasper, and you've got some of the beautiful agate or quartz inclusions in it. Absolutely beautiful. This is amazing. This is just such an amazing piece. Next up, we've got a really super long 60-inch. On which piece, Becca? Which piece are you interested in? Yeah, I can run any of them. Just let me know which one. The jasper, the red jasper. Was it this one? Okay. Yeah, the red jasper. All right, let me get that for you. Let me see here. I can't remember right offhand. Yeah, I can't remember that one right offhand. But I will figure that one out. Movie. I think I had 38 on it. There it is. 25 inches red jasper, hand knotted. The red jasper is going to be a starting bid at 38. So red jasper is a start bid at 38. And it is 25 inches long and hand knotted. It's a really beautiful piece. It's a really different piece, but look how pretty that is. It's absolutely amazing. I see you in at 38. Thank you, Becca. And we will count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Becca. All right. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. So the last little bit we've got, this one is 60 inches of beautiful agate beads. Okay, I will. Yep. And you just let me know whenever you're ready to ship. We'll do it. And beautiful, beautiful agate, beautiful banded agate. If there's any interest on this one. Now this is hand knotted, and it is 60 inches long. But you can double it, you can triple it. You can do fun things. You can make it into a bracelet. But this is really pretty. So the agate in this is just phenomenal. I mean, look at the agate. Look at the banding in this. This is top-notch agate here. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. So there's that one. And then I have another agate. I have a beautiful J. King agate. This is a long necklace. I want to say it's 30 to 33 inches. But anyway, J. King. There's your puffy hearts. Sterling silver findings. And then you've got black onyx and then agate. So again, you still got some beautiful agates, carnelian, banded agates. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Look at how pretty that is. Look at the banding on that. Is that not gorgeous? So beautiful agates and onyx necklace. And that one is J. King. And then the last couple of necklaces. This one is real freshwater pearl and sterling silver. This is triple strands of chartreuse dyed freshwater pearls and coin pearls. Now this has some beautiful iridescence to it. Beautiful luster. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace if there's any interest on that one. That one's triple strands. And then the last couple of pieces are vintage pieces. I think I overlooked this one. This is a beautiful Art Deco silver tone and glass panel bracelet. This is absolutely amazing. And then this one, yeah, this is really, this is in really great condition. I mean, the gold tone on the chain, and then the gold tone and enameling and the pearls, these are in absolute amazing condition. This is such a gorgeous vintage piece. And you can see the back. You can see this was very well taken care of. This is a nice vintage piece. And it was very well taken care of. It's in really great condition. It's a very classic piece. So that's a recap of everything that we've got for this evening, for today. So if there's anything that you guys are interested in, just let me know. I can definitely rerun any of these. If you guys watch on replay, or want to, touch base with me, just please feel free to email me. We could do that too. A lot of beautiful pieces, a lot of fun pieces, a lot of different pieces. So, but anyway, that being said, it's time for giveaway. So, let's see here. What do we want to do? So, let's figure out what we want to do for a giveaway. So you guys are what we want to guess. So you guys know that YouTube is not affiliated with, has nothing to do, with the giveaway. There's no guarantee, like they don't sponsor, they're not liable for anything. Let me just cut that short. So what do we want to do? Once I type in the word go, we'll start guessing what it is that I'm looking for. I do have my thing over in top chat. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, right, and it's technically no. We want to do gemstones again. We could do gemstones. Right, and it's technically no monetary value. It's a $5 discount on your order, tonight, or in the future. All right, so gemstones, animals, colors, state. Oh, Jeanette, I'm not good with state capitals now. We're not awful. We could do gemstones. I know, I like gemstones too. We've done a lot of gemstones tonight. So we could do gemstones. But I got to figure out what that gemstone is going to be. So, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I gotta think. Let's see. I do not. Oh, all right. Fair enough. I will do it. But you gotta help me. Gotta help me catch it. I just got. You gotta help me look for it. All right. Shoot. I got a message for a suggestion, but they gotta help me find it. All right. All right. So I know what it is we're guessing. Uh. Anyway, go. So first person I see, gemstone or semi-precious. The gas stone. I saw that. I saw that. I haven't seen it yet. Now, yeah, it's not one we've seen tonight, if that helps any. It's going to be a little bit off the wall. All right, this is getting hard. Ugh. I need a goods. I need a goods. Okay. Now this is probably going to give it away. But I often get this gemstone confused. Yeah, I know. It might be Desiree. This might help a little bit for those of you that have heard me say this incorrectly. Sometimes when I'm not thinking about what I'm saying, I will call it something that is not a gemstone. Say it's a gemstone, and it's got, but it's got a name, then it's got a nickname, and then it's got something that I will accidentally call it sometimes. It's probably still a little too. It's a dish. What I call it is a dish. It's a brand. No, it's a brand of dish. And sometimes if I'm not thinking about it, I will call this gemstone that brand of dish. No. Mm-mm. I know it is hard. Okay, it falls probably more into the metal semi-precious stone. Or an ore, maybe. I'm not sure. Is it an ore, Desiree? There you go. Sandra's got it. Sandra's got it. I know you got, yeah. Sandra got it. Yay, Sandra. I will. I will accidentally call pyrite Pyrex sometimes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Sandra, you're the first person I saw on that one. I got you, Ducky. You've got several already, Ducky. All right, congratulations, Sandra. All right, congrats. Oh yeah, yeah. That's Armelina. That's Armelina something. Um. Yep. So think about China. Hey, there you go. All right, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for the suggestion, Desiree. That really actually was fun. I hope you guys had fun. I thought that was fun. Yep, another one of those Bethisms. Pyrex, pyrite. Something along that line. I know, ceramic. That's cute. Oh. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, just email me. Um, I love you too. I love you guys. I love you too, Amy. All right, so we'll see you guys Monday. So we'll be back now. Monday is a change. We're gonna start at 7 instead of 8. So we are going down an hour, going to starting at 7. That way I can be and done enough time to get things settled and get the kiddo settled for bed. Um, uh, thank you guys. That was fun. But I love you all. If please feel free to email me if there's anything you're interested in. But definitely have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I love you all. Yeah, so we can get in bed and I can get her in bed. So great show. Thank you, thank you. And Jenny, please make sure you share your channel too. And when you're gonna have another, I know you had a really beautiful, beautiful video of items. Was it last Sunday? God, you've got some gorgeous items, girl. You need to please do post your channel. And Elizabeth, please do post your channel and when you're gonna be on again. Guys, you've got to check these ladies out. Check out Jewelry Jeannie. Check out our Queen Elizabeth. They both have really amazing pieces and amazing sterling pieces and phenomenal, phenomenal prices. You can't beat it. You can't. So please do check them out. So be back on in 2 weeks. Gotcha, gotcha. I will be on the lookout. I will, I will. So, but it's been fun. Desiree, thank you for catching that. Thank you, thank you. So, and so Elizabeth, are you on with Becky? Becky's Vintage tomorrow? And next month sometime, I'm going to be on with Becky's Vintage on a Sunday. I'm going to do Becky's Vintage. Was it Becky's Vintage and Thrifts? Anyway, Becky will be on. She comes on Sundays. So I'm going to join her. It's going to be at the end of September. But I'll be joining her for a little bit on Sunday. I think their shows start at 1. So, but anyway. Great show. Thank you guys so much. Sorry about for all the discombobulation and all the... I mean, what a circus tonight, folks. This has been a circus. Total circus. But thank you guys for putting up with me. Uh-oh. Did we get another translation? YouTube and their translations. So, all right. Well, good night, folks. Again, have a great weekend. We'll see you. It didn't even translate. We'll see you guys Monday at 7 p.m. Have a great weekend. Love you all. Thank you again so much for being here. Love you, love you.